Don't know why, but the end bit of this song always reminds me of like Dwarf Fortress music. Hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. That was Tally Hall, Fate of the Stars, who I've been playing at the start of almost every single stream recently. The band I've known about for a while, but I only really recently started listening to the discography. Kind of thanks to Cataclysm, actually. It's a fantastic game for listening to podcasts and whatnot in the background. And music is juicy. I like bands where it's like the message to them's a bit more than just my baby, my baby. There's too many fucking love songs. And don't get me wrong, love is grand, you know? It's like, there's nothing quite like sharing a moment with someone that you genuinely care about. But, you know, with music, it's a bit of an oversaturated market. I want my music to be talking about the stars and Jupiter and Mars and all the things out there. They're all crazy. Whoa, you know? That's just how I feel about that. That's just how I feel about that. Music taste is, however, the most subjective thing in the goddamn universe. So, you know, I guess just enjoy what you enjoy. But anyway, enough of that noise. It's Cataclysm time. The tragic tale of Mr. Cream is continuing. So let's launch up the game here and let's capture this window. Bup. Oh, no. Hello. Woohoo! Oh no, you're sitting behind the curtain. You're sitting behind the curtain. No man is meant to see this. This is way too much power. Get that shit out of here. Oh no, it's still not. Are we capturing it now? Are we capturing it? Yeah, we're capturing it. The window's a little bit off though. Let's fix that now. You can... Game, you wanna fix it? You wanna work? No? Okay. Bear with me a second, fellas. Little bit technical difficulties here. Right. Oh, I see why. I see what's going on here. Wait, give me a second. There we go. That's better. Ignore the midget behind the curtain. There's nothing to see here. There's nothing to see. Did I see you have infinite P-Bucks? Yes, I do. I'm the richest member of my own system. Look, if I'm going to have this system, I'm not going to allow anyone else to have more P-Bucks than me. Oh shit, that was the wrong character. Well, I guess I might as well update you on what I've been doing on my main game. My offline one. I'm actually quite pleased with what I've done so far with this little fella. Old Praygon here. After it has a second to load up. Alright, we're in. Okay, so this is my main dude. It's coming to the middle of summer, so he's running around his house practically naked. I put a carpet down in here. I've been building a little bed for him. And over here, look at this. I figured out vehicles. I figured out how to make do. I now have lights. Look at that. Whoa. Yeah. Look at that. That is beautiful. My Praygon character is the one that I'm in a very, very nice position with. I'm really starting to build something up. This whole open area here, at the moment, it's just a big old load of nothing. Eventually, this is going to have, like, an entire crafting station with it. I'm thinking, you know, forges up there, a whole vehicle area. Hells yeah, it's fucking epic, dudes. Hells yeah. But that's not who we're playing as. Oh, no. He's got it a little bit too easy. The majority of, like, the stream if I played as him would literally just be walking through empty streets I've already wiped out. No. We want chaos. We want anarchy. We want to get creamy. I'm also debating turning off the in-game music and playing my own music over this. Because as much as I love the tracks of this game, I've heard them so often now. So often. I think if I hear, like, Guitar Drone 5 one more time, I'm going to lose my shit. Teach me your ways, senpai. I will. Watch, and you shall learn, my young apprentice. Alright, so today, just to recap what happened last time, the Creamathon. We have ourselves an actual base. A little place to start building ourselves out of. We're good on injuries and whatnot. I think we're still healthy enough we could go out. We're actually rocking a little bit of armor and whatnot. You know, we've got a lockpick, we've got some stuff, we've got some basic tools to bring with us, a backup weapon. We've got a steamroller. Now, we're not going to roll this bad boy out because it is leaking fuel. And the last thing I want is for it to run out in the middle of nowhere and for us to get stranded. Also, at the moment, you installed a music pack yet? I think I have the chest hole pack, which has a grand total of like 10 pieces of music, I think, which it's not enough. I'll tell you what, I'll turn the desktop audio up a touch. There we go. You actually hear the wondrous, horrific sounds of it. Oh, oh! Get creamy, Praygon 2020 creamathon. Also at Praygon 20. It's time to get creamy, fellas. What can I say? I didn't choose the cream life, okay? The cream life chose me. Alright, let's shut up shop. I'll see you later, little house. Mwah. Love you. Alright, so today, I think it's time we soup up Mr. Cream. We're trying to even the odds against some of these horrible abominations that are lurking around. I mean, look at this shit. We got bees. We got fungus people. We got this whole town. I don't even want to talk about what happened in this town. That was some shit. But now today, we have a wizard tower. Wizard towers are usually chock-a-block full of magical loot. We got really, really lucky to find one of them. I haven't actually been able to find one of them at all yet on any of my other characters. So usually, we'd loot these houses as we go. But there's a chance we might come across zombos and stuff and weaken ourselves up just to get, like, basic supplies. Usually, regular houses, all they have is a few books, you know, maybe a few tools and whatnot if you're lucky, but nothing particularly impressive. So at the moment, we're going to sneaky our way down. Is that a rock? That is a rock. Can I... I'm going to take you. How heavy? Oh, you're not that heavy. Yeah, we'll take you. Alright. Let's take a look on our map. There's a house before it, then there's a tower. Alright, I will link Whisper. I'll link it in a Whisper. It's nice. Ooh. Fantastic. Thank you, fella. I'm always looking for... I'm well aware there are definitely going to be a whole drove of people that are far more experienced and knowledgeable with this game than me, so much appreciate any kind of input. I don't like the fact all those windows are smashed and someone just dropped their beer. What a coward. I don't care if you're running away from horrible monstrosities, you don't waste good beer. Oh, hello. Is this the wizard tower? From the northeast and above you hear footsteps. Yeah, this is definitely the wizard tower. It's sounding like, though, there's a fair few fellas in there. Are they friendly? Oh, the door's locked. Fuck. We might have to smash. Yeah, we're going to have to smash. Alright, we're going to smash one around the back. I don't like smashing windows. If you smash a window, then it's very likely you could bring death down upon your head. But there's a lot of ways out of this building. So you know what? In the words of Gandhi, fuck it. Alright, we're hearing some activity. Alright, what we've got here? We've got some books. Just for fun books. God damn, there was a lot of movement. Yeah, that is a lot. We are definitely going to peek upstairs. If it wasn't for all the windows, this place would actually make a pretty good base. Oh, hello. We have a little crawly friend who's heard. He's heard some commotion. He's coming over to say hello. Yeah. I think he's still going to smash up one of them windows. No magic scrolls yet. From the south you hear a whack. Yeah, he's trying to get in here. Alright, we've got to move fast. Anything else here? There's a little building there, but I think there's just more bedrooms. Alright, let's peek upstairs. Ooh, okay. What are you? A plastic golem. Traditionally, making a golem is a months-long process involving hand tools and precision craftsmanship. A stone golem is much a work of art as it is a magical device. Then 3D printing made it easy to get into golem making hobby, and plastic golems have soared in popularity. Right. Yeah, We're not going to mess with that. Yeah, we are not going to mess with that. We're leaving him be. I don't think they can travel downstairs, though, so I think we're all right. All right, let's make a note of that. This place is full of badmintons. Bad big boys on the 2nd floor. And we're going to mark it with a big red D for danger. D, red, danger. Big bad boys on 2nd floor. Because a night I'm like, I will forget. Alright. That's kind of a bust then. No magic books at all. Fantastic. And there is no way in hell I'm trying to take them on with just a baseball bat. What have we got here? A crater. There's a portal here. Ugh. That doesn't sound good. Alright, regular houses. I was really, really hoping there'd at least be a basic scroll or something. They'd be hostile. Yep. Yeah, that would definitely be hostile. I was really hoping there'd be at least a basic magic book or something on the 1st floor, but... looks like we're going to be hunting a bit for our magic. There's a craft shop up there. The area is covered in a single type of trees. I kind of wanted to check out that pond, so you know what we're going to do? I know this area had a hulk in it. Like, yeah, the wildlife field office, that had a hulk. We don't want to mess with that. So we're staying away from, like, this area for now. We are going to travel back up to our base. We're going to check this house out. We're going to check out these houses. Drop off everything back in our base. And then while we've still got darkness, we're going to head up to the north here. And we're going to check out this craft shop. And over here, we've got... Okay, we've got food then. Alright, that's good. Alright, let's go. Let's get the fuck out of here. Well, I was going to say it wasn't a complete bust, but I mean, for fun books, are never really that useful. So, I guess we can take the heavy stick and the long stick and the sheets on this. Ignore further distractions. That is goddamn terrifying, though. There's, like, fellas just stepping around up there. Alright, let's close up these curtains so if we ever do come back in here during the daytime, we can sneak in the back and not have to worry about stuff seeing us. Alright. We've got curtains up here? Yes, we do. Alright, that should do. We will come back here eventually. We will come back here. But we're going to want some big weapons before we do that. At the moment, during the first 72 hours of this game, you have to just be pure stealth. You have to be a master of the unknown. You have to sneaky beaky, peeky weaky, okay? If you get spotted by a Zimbwe, 1 or 2, you can fight. You see 1 zombie? Yeah, you can probably win that fight. You see 2, if you're smart about it, you can win that. You start getting onto 3 or more, you run the fuck away. And you run hard and you run fast and you dodge through as many buildings as you can. Circular saw, we get some batteries in that. That's got good metal cutting. That's a regular hammer. Do we already have one of them? Yes, we do. So we're not going to mess with that. Oh, metallic smoother, actually. I honestly have no idea what smoothing is even used for. Reminds me of that level on Condemned with the man. Oh, yep. Yep, no, I remember that one, dude. Yeah. Mannequins are fucking spooky. We're going to take this. We're so close to home. I'm not too worried about getting over encumbered right now. We're going to take the jackhammer as well. And I think we're going to go and we're going to drop this off. So we're going to mark this place as explored. That place we're going to leave unmarked because we haven't explored it at all at the moment. Alright, so that was an in-progress house. Which can be kind of good for getting tools, like, really early on, but you don't often really find much of use there, unless you're, like, desperate for a few basic construction tools. What's our invent? We're almost overburdened. What's the time? Oh, we got plenty of time. Yeah, I'm going to run back to the house and drop this off before we start checking those houses out then. Oh, good. We've got a window on this side we can just sneak on through, save us smashing anything. I think... we're pretty good around it. Oh. Pulp you. Yeah, we're pretty good around here. I think I'm going to actually just take a little peeky. Oh. Can Can we get that? Can we climb over that? No, we can't. And that's barbed wire. I think if we climb over that, that's going to hurt. And smashing this up is going to make way too much noise. Yeah, let's leave that. If he reanimates in there, then so what? Alright, let's get some stuff. Go back into our little basement where no one can hurt us. Everything is good in the basement. Let's drop this stuff off. I should probably favourite some stuff that I don't want to drop. We're going to... For now, because this will make it much, much quicker for dropping stuff in the future. We're going to favourite that. Favourite that. Favourite on matchbook. And... this copper hairpin. There we go. Everything else, though? Everything else, yeah, we can just ditch. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. There we go. So you see there? Since we've favorited those things, if we do like the to drop everything, won't drop our favorites. Look at that. Still got them on us. Beautiful. Alright, up and away we go. Tilly hisses, sure, it might be hard to beat more than 3 by yourself, but you have a cream dose, you can beat 10. Tilly hits a small boulder. Fucking boulders, man. 1 second, is the front door unlocked? No, it's not. We would have got... Oh, the newspapers, by the way. If you want to get a bit of lore, a bit of an idea of what's going on in the world, these little newspapers, I tend to like collecting them. Because I like to imagine, like, as I'm playing, my guy is trying to figure out what's going on. So he's going to be collecting these all up, you know, putting them up on his corkboard, trying to figure it out. So we've got, editor says, destroy the dead. Recognizable dead left laying in the street may be dangerous. If you kill a hostile, smash or butcher with a knife until it's unrecognizable. These aren't rioters, they're undead. The government has been lying to us all along. This will be our last issue. Your bug out bag. In this issue, we focus on tips and tricks to packing your bug out bag. Whether you're near an urban centre or around a small town, if you don't already have an emergency kit, you'll need one while supplies are still available. Don't be the one person caught without a lighter when you need a fire. Alright, we're going to take them. They're pretty much just used for flavour. They're like, they're barely like, worth picking up in terms of keeping you alive, but I don't know. I'd like to imagine my guy would, like, you know, in this situation, he'd be trying to piece it all together. Oh, friendship bracelet. Oh yeah, you know what? We're gonna grab that little friendship bracelet. I think I want to wear that. Where is it? Friendship bracelet. That is beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. Is that encumbering us at all? Nope. Not a single point of encumbrance on that. Lovely. What we've got in here? Another hairpin. They're always worth taking because you can use them to lockpick. I'll take the winter gloves for... I mean, this is thinking far in advance. If we actually manage to survive until winter, we're going to want some winter gear. Hopefully, by then, we'd have some pretty decent armour. A pair of rubber boots. Rubber boots are always nicer. Oh, here we go. Dungeon Master's Guide 6th edition. I think, unfortunately, this won't teach us any magic. Book of Mormon, Computer World. Ready when you are. Is that just for fun? Yeah, it's just for fun. Fuck it, I'll collect it anyway. I've already got that one. Take that drama novel. Oh, what we got here? Editorial. The rise of the right has brought us here. I'm not touching that one. Support the countries to support yours. President, earlier today, in an unexpected and unpopular decision, the President suggested the possible installation of a peacetime draft in response to increasing Chinese aggression towards Taiwan and the Philippines. We must pray for the best while preparing for the worst. We cannot abandon key allies in the face of Chinese bullying. Topical. Local evacuation orders. FEMA has announced small-scale evacuations of selected centres where rioting is most intense. This is a preventative measure, spokesperson Linda Garrison told our correspondent. We expect to have people home in a few days. Yeah, that worked out well for you. But it's best we play it safe until now. Oh, goody, a phone book. Yeah, let's have one of them. Time magazine and an SD card. Still haven't quite figured out what to do with the SD... Oh, yes. We can't wear it, but you better believe that's taking a place of pride inside my house. I think you can actually tip the fedora as well. I think you can. I think if you activate, he tips it. I remember seeing something on the Reddit where it's like someone killed a zombie and then tipped his fedora to milady. Oh, let's take that coffee maker. Right, we're definitely taking all of this stuff while it's still good. Food is eventually going to start rotting. We pretty much want to get started up with a farm sometime soon as well. We're going to take one of these towels and one of these scrub brushes. Okay, we can't carry the gallon jug. Chef knife. We've got a meat cleaver. Yeah, the meat cleavers. It is a meat cleaver a rocking, isn't it? Oh no, it's a butcher's knife. 25 butchering. Bash 2, pierce 10 to hit plus 0. Wait a second, what am I doing? We can compare these, can't we? Let's compare. No, not the butter knife, you fool. Where is it? I've gone blind. Butcher's knife with chef's knife. Butcher's knife 2, 10, 1, 10. Butchering 10, butchering. Oh yeah, our one's way better. Oh, that is fine cutting though. I don't think we need fine cutting right now. You know what? What about that? What's that got on it? Fine cutting 1. Slightly better stats, higher butchering. You know what? We might take the carving knife instead of the butcher's knife. We're still going to keep the butcher's knife back in our base, but just in case I need to dissect anything, we're going to want something with fine cutting on it. The rest of this stuff, though, is pretty much useless unless you want to break it down, which at the moment I'm not entirely fussed on. We've got a pot back at base. We don't need any kiddie spoons, as wonderful as that would be. Now this is a change that I've made that is, like, really unfortunate. It used to be all of the eggs in the game were fertilized. So you'd play a game where you'd have, like, these bird eggs inside people's fridges. And then just, like, about a week or 2 in, they'd all hatch. So you'd have hundreds of little baby chickens and little baby ducks just running around the place. They'd slowly grow. You could have yourself your own little menagerie of little chickies and ducks. Like, Matt, I know for sure you'd love that. Like, if you ever play this game, Matt, go back and play one of the, like, older versions of it. Like, play the current stable version, not the experimentals. Because then you're going to be in chicken heaven. They'll be everywhere. But for now, we're just going to take them and munch them. Spore string, 5 bottles of it. That's quite nice. Plastic bags, the glass jars. Oh, god damn it. Seriously? Am I really that encumbered already? Now I've got tons of volume. What are you talking about, video game? So if I take even... Yeah, what the fuck? Alright, let's see if we can just take these eggs then, this plastic bowl. Nah. Alright, you know what? We're just going to munch that down while we're here. Let's eat that yogurt. And let's eat that shelf-stable milk. And apparently I'm now hungry. This is what I mean about, like, the hunger system in this game. It's a bit all over the place at the moment. Like, I literally just ate 3 things and I went from not being hungry to hungry. I don't get how that works. We're still carrying too much to pick any of this stuff up. What do we got? Any decent clothes? We've already got motorcycle armor. A leather trench coat. Ooh. It's a poor fit, but I mean... Hey, what are we coming rocking on, like... Torso encumbrance is at 39 while we've got a backpack on. What if I drop my backpack on the floor? Which, speaking of, I should probably favourite that. So, let's do that quick. If we could get a better bag than our golf bag, that would be lovely as well. Favourite it. And let's assign a letter to it as well. I usually like to reassign. You can click it on reassign. You put a letter on it, like capital B. And then if I ever want to do anything in that backpack, I just hit capital B. So I want to drop it when I get into a fight. Just go that, capital B, boom. Straight on the floor. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. We're rocking a 27 when we don't have a backpack on. So, yeah. I tend to find that I don't like pushing encumbrance any higher than, like, 30. Without a backpack on. You got a backpack on, you can go over whatever, but when you get to a point where you're actually planning to, like, fight, yeah, we need to drop some of this stuff off. Alright. Yeah, we have nowhere near as much space in this as I thought we did. I think our pockets are full, that's the problem. Can we take this soap bar and this long rope? No. Yeah, we've got to drop this stuff off. Alright, let's go back across the road. We can open up this door. It is very good to know, at least, that the area immediately outside our house is pretty clear of badmintons. Let's get down there. Alright, drop these fellas off here as well. Boom, boom. Always drop off your containers first, otherwise you'll do what I do. And you'll end up just, like, dropping everything inside it. Get them. Keep that on us. Fedora, I'm sorry, man, but you gotta go. And them. Alright, yeah. That's perfect. Oh, favourite items is now my new favourite thing. I'm glad I could be of assistance, my dude. I live to serve. Now I want to see what it takes to make a gravity gun for this game. Oh, dude, that'd be sick. Can you imagine that? It's like being able to actually pick up objects and launch them. And they've got the throwing skill, so like, maybe it'd be a gun that... I don't know, they are going for ultra realism. I don't know how your ability to throw would really affect, like... I guess actually no, because if you're a better thrower, surely you'd be better at figuring out, like, the trajectory of things. So they could kind of use that as an excuse for why your throwing skill would factor into, like... Oh, an aluminium ingot. Oh, hello. There's a bunch of them. Some diesel on the floor there. Yeah, I think that's somewhere where we're leaking all over the place. This car, whatever it was... What was this tiny little car, anyway? Atomic compacts. Ah, alright. See what we've got here. Lump of steel. I'll pick them up. They could be useful later on. Alright. Let's continue raiding this house. I'm not too worried about leaving the door open. I think the neighbourhood has been thoroughly cleared out by our last clown car rampage. Oh, hello. We've got a basement in here as well. Tasting India. Delicious. What we got down this way? Oh, hello. Stone floors. That's ruddy mysterious. And there's something moving about in here. Oh. What is this all about? Sandbags. I'm not sure I like this. Survivor zombie. Oh, and he's seen us. Survivor zombies tend to be quite tough. I don't know. Should we fight him? I tell you what. We'll lure him over here. If he's standing on a sandbag, then we're going to have a massive advantage. Oh, actually. There's a few of them. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of them. All right. We're getting out of here. That is bad. That is bad, bad juju down there. I don't know what is going on down there, but I don't want to find out. Right, okay, we're going to mark that. Was it this house? Or... What's that? Let me see. I'm going to walk back in there temporarily. Yes, this house. All right, Bomb bad juju basement. Alright, there we go. That looked like that was like a military like installation down there. Like sandbags and like all the dudes down there like a survivor zombie. Yeah, there was definitely something suspicious going on. Oh, excellent. Pair of binoculars. And some light gloves. Low encumbrance on that. It keeps our hands nice and warm. What are we rocking on our hands at the moment? We pack golf shoes, friendship bracelet, hip flask. Yeah, we've got nothing on our hands. You know what? Let's get our hands nice and... Oh, we've got another hip flask too. We can have two of them on at once. Let's get a pair of light gloves. I would have grabbed the gun. Was there a... Oh, fuck. There was a gun down there. Plums. Alright, easy come, easy go. Pair of light gloves. Let's wear the gloves. There we are. We've got binoculars as well. I don't think I'm going to wear them right now, though. It's night time anyway, so it wouldn't really matter. That thing looked really tasty. Rambo gun is worth the risk. I could go back down there. I could go... Oh, actually, I have a plan. I have a cunning plan. Alright, here's what we're going to do. I think we have some planks downstairs in our base. I'm going to make some traps. And then we're going to put down some traps. And we're going to lure them over to us. We're going to make them stand on the traps. And we're going to fight them on our terms. So, let's smash up some furniture. Are those planks? Oh, they're made out of metal. Alright, well, we're going to take them for the time being anyway. We might have to... I think I might have dropped off some, like, planks earlier in the last one. Oh, yeah, before I forget, we need to equip that. Have another hit flask. There we go. Drop them, drop them. Keep them on us, keep them on us. Alright. Alright, let's sort this all out. Yeah. Alright. Now... let me see. Planks. Planks. Do we have any? No. Fuck, I think we might have burned a bunch of them. Alright. We may... Aha. This fella here. Ideally, though, I'd rather disassemble it than smash it up, because we tend to get more planks when we disassemble. So, let's see if we can get a candle. A little light fella. Bring some wonder into the world. Where did I put my candles? Here we go. 1 candle. Seriously? Oh. Gotta remedy that. Alright. Let's activate our candle. And then let's deconstruct this little wooden table over here. There we go. Alright, what do we get out of that? 4 planks, 4 nails. Yep, that's enough. That is enough. So then we're going to want some light. So we're going to light up a fire here. Using that last little bit of wood that we had. And I think... Yes, we do have enough to make nailboard traps. Alright, we're going to want to make 2 of those. We can only make 1. Plums. What do I need to make more of them? Is it a case of I don't have enough light? 6 heavy 6 or 6 planks of 4. Oh, we need more planks. And more nails. Alright. Is there anything else wooden I can take apart? There's the... I don't want to take apart anything in this room. Anything down here? No, that's a pain in the bum. Alright, you made of wood? I hope you are. Nail and plank. Oh, we need more nails, though. That's the problem. Here's the problem. Maybe we continue to smash up some of these. I might get some. I hope that hasn't attracted any unwanted friends. We'll take this wood as well, because we can always burn it to get a bit more light. This stuff here is completely useless at the moment. Actually, no. We'll take this metal sheet. Yeah, we'll take them. They can be useful. More planks, more nails. Yeah. Yeah, let's take them. Alright, there's actually some decent, like, materials there. Drop all of them off. Other than the planks and the nails. Whoop. Look at them go! Alright, now we definitely want to make another one of those nail traps. So, I'm going to favourite this as well. What is it to favourite? Little star icon. So, Shift 8. Alright, well, we can make some nail knuckles as well. That would have been really useful for when we had the cream fella that was, like, fighting his way through. But I think for now, we're going to be good on that. Is there anything else we could make that might give us a little bit of a leg up? We're only going to need 2, I think. But... shoulder strap. As a rifle to be worn on your shoulders like a piece of clothing. Not massively useful right now. But in the future that could be useful. So what's this? Sling. A leather sling can launch rocks much further and faster than thrown by hand. Yeah, you know what? That could give us a good little advantage too. Yeah. Alright, let's make that. It's not a great ranged weapon, but it's better than nothing. Pebble. Handful of pebbles. Ammunition for slings. Alright, we can use one of our rocks for that. So, we've got a sling. We've got some pebbles. We're going to drop these off down here. We're going to grab that stuff. Grab our nail boards as well. Let me see. Can I make any more nail boards while I'm here? Yes, I can. How many can I make? One more. All right, we're going to bring 3 with us. I think we can set up a good little dead zone using that. So, where are we at? Where did he put them? I think he put them over here just to be annoying. Yes, indeed he did. All right, sling and nail board, 3 nail board traps. All right. Let's extinguish this fire. It shouldn't burn down the place because it's in a brazier. But you never know. Better safe than sorry. Only you can stop basement fires and all that jazz. Alright. Reload the sling. Do you have any rocks that... We've got pebbles though. And these are... Handful of pebbles. Use of animation for slingshots. Are you kidding me? It uses... Capacity 1 round of rocks. God damn it. And I turn my 1 rock into pebbles. Well, fat load of good that's going to do us then. Alright, we're going to have to melee fight them. Let's get rid of those fellas. Alright, now I'm hoping, because we have a titanium bat, we should be able to put up a pretty decent fight. I've been able to take on tough zombies. Shouldn't be a worry. That survivor zombie, though, could be. And we heard something shrieking down there, so I am praying we don't have Amigo or something. Alright, let's peek down. Alright, we're good. We're going to climb down then. Put water dirty. Alright, what we want to do is... we want to get him into a bottleneck, like, ideally somewhere over here. So what I'm going to do is we're going to activate our first nail board trap. I'm going to place that there. Then we're going to try and find him again. Oh, actually. Aha. I can place one in here. Alright, there we go. There he is. Place that there. Alright, come at me, bruh. Alright. Crash into him with the bat. Just boosh. Off goes his head. Alright, here comes another one. Yeah, that can only attack us 1 at a time thanks to those sandbags. Alright, the survivor zombie is going to bat up. We're going to drop our bag, actually, because we're going to fight a lot better without it on. He's grabbed us. We've got a survivor zombie, a regular zombie, and a tough zombie. Oh, Jesus. You whack the survivor zombie with 20 damage. He claws at us. He cut our clown wig! Oh, you son of a bitch. That was a gift from our papa. The motorcycle armor is ripped further. The survivor zombie hits your right leg. You whack the survivor zombie for 17 damage. Survivor zombie bites our torso. Survivor zombie struggles to stand. He grabs us as he stands to his feet. We give him another whack. 16 damage. And another one. 27 damage. The motorcycle armor's getting really beaten up by this. Like, Jesus. He bites our left arm. We're in a lot of pain right now. 15 damage. You hear a terrible shriek. 7 damage. Alright, the survivor zombie is down. Tough zombie steps in to take his place. He's on the nail board. You whack him. He tries biting into our right arm. The clown wig gets cut by the attack from the tough zombie. We're just whacking away, swinging away. Oh my god, he's moved. He's moved, you son of a bitch. Alright, okay, he goes down. Now we've just got 1 last regular zombie. We are taking a lot of hits on this. Alright. Last zombie goes down. We're going to pop up these corpses. Yes, we're going to disarm the spike board. And we're going to take those. That didn't go great. I'm not going to lie. We took a lot more damage than I would have wanted to. But it is what it is. And now we're in a much better position. We can actually kind of grab some of the ammunition and stuff here. Oh, this guy had a multi-tool on him. Yeah, okay. This has actually been... yeah, already this has been worthwhile. Multi-tool. Fire, flyer. What's the flyer for? The advertisement reads, sick of fuel prices. Bus stop too far. Get your driving fix on the sun. Solar-powered electric cars by Edison. Silent, cheap, and powerful. Genjo, some cream soda, and some cheap wine. Alright, we've got on this fella. Some tortilla chips, and that's it. I question if you'd want to actually eat tortilla chips that have been dropped by a zombie. Like, I don't know about you fellas, but I don't think I'd want to eat that. Oh, what have we got here? Ooh, an M60. The M60 is a general-purpose machine gun developed to replace the .30 caliber M1918 and the M1919. Heavy and difficult to handle, fired from the shoulder, as most people aren't action movie heroes. God damn, yeah, you're right, it's like a Rambo gun. Oh, I'm having that. You better believe I'm having that. Now, we don't have any ammo for it, though, but I feel better knowing that we have it. Small belt linkage to a disintegrating ammo belt. Alright. Some casings, but are we still hearing those terrible shrieks? Oh, wow, it looked like, yeah, whoever was down here was prepared. We've got a stove, hand crank charger, some canned chicken. Oh, no, can't eat that. We are in a lot of pain, but thankfully, we didn't get a deep bite, so we don't have to worry about finding some antiseptic. Mess kit. Self-contained camping mess kit. Contain everything you might need for wilderness cooking. This model relies on a battery-operated hot plate, or on the more commonplace chemical-fueled Esbit stove. Alright, we're taking that. What is in here? We heard shrieking coming from somewhere. And I'm really, really worried that it was Amigo. Because we are in no condition to be fighting New York Hook. A shaft with a pair of hooks on one end and a pry bar on the other, forged from a single sheet of metal. Oh, wow. Digging, hammering, and prying on that. And it's not actually a bad melee weapon. Like, let me compare that to our baseball bat that we're currently wielding. 22 bash on that. We've got 15 bash, 13 pierce. +1 to hit, and it takes longer to hit. I mean, technically, the hook does more damage, but it's not got as good a chance to hit. And to be honest, that's kind of more important than just like damage. So you know what? We'll take it. It'll make a really good crowbar. We've got a funnel as well. That's fantastic. That's going to save us the effort of having to make one ourselves, so we need to get water, which we should be good on. Because there's that pond literally just to the north of us. Oh, hello. Oh, ammo. I'm actually shocked we've managed to find ammo so early. A goddamn blunderbuss? A homemade version of a precursor to the shotgun. Able to fire just about anything you put down the barrel, but it will degrade pretty quick. Oh, that is perfect. That is fucking... I can just imagine it now. It's like Mr. Cream. He's walking down the street with his own goddamn blunderbuss. He's just loading whatever into it. He's like putting like... He's just picking up a shoe. He's putting it in there. Oh, what's that? You want some more? You want some more tough zombie? Wow, here you go. Putting like a cream pie in there. Putting a cream pie straight in the face. Oh, beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. Now, I'm kind of scared to check this door. So, we're going to check it from the side. And then we're going to peek. Alright, we're good. Yeah, I guess the screeching must have just been the survivor zombie then. Half a mile quarterly. And a matchbook. A rolling pin, a plastic bag with some tobacco. Oh! Oh, hells yes! A fully loaded gun. One of the best-selling modern-day pocket pistols, the LCP is an affordable polymer-framed pistol chambered in 38 ACP. Despite the round's relatively low power, the pistol's low weight and short sight radius make for a moderately poor handling pistol. 18 damage, though. I mean, maximum range 13 squares. No armor pierce on it, but it's better than nothing. Yeah, I'll take that. And then, holy shit, another gun down here. The B320 is a compact semi-automatic short recoil operated pistol. Size chambered for 35-7 SIG. Now, as well, what was that ammo that we picked up? I think, unfortunately, Yeah, unfortunately, it's nothing we can actually use in the guns that we got. Oh, that's a pain. Well, at the very least, I think I'm going to carry... Let's compare the two of them, actually. Which gun's better? Okay, the Compact is a lot better than the Ruger. It's slightly heavier, but it's not that much heavier that it really matters. Yeah, alright. We're going to be carrying the Compact on us then. The Blunderbuss, though, and especially this M60 as well. Oh my god, that's some great finds. We took a lot of damage getting them, though. I think after this, we're just going to go back and we're going to lick our wounds for a little bit. Can we carry in these planks? We could do with a little bit more firewood. I don't really want to have to smash anything up under. That's going to put us over... yeah. Yeah. Can't carry any more of that. Alright. There might be stuff down in these. Nope. That's a bust. Some dirty water. Anything in there? Nope. Nothing. Oh, that's a shame. Alright. Let's pick that back up. And... let's head on back to our home. And let's lick our wounds a little bit. Because we took a little bit of a beating in that last one. First, though, we're going to take some of these. Take some of these. Rags. We've got some water there. Alright, well, we're good. We are pretty good on most survival things at the moment. We've got enough food and water to last us a while. The Clown Dozer is rocking good. We're going to take the hard hat that's out there, because otherwise that's going to tease me forever. Alright, we can't. Alright, we'll come back for that. It's not super important right now. Alright, let's get downstairs. Let's drop off our loot. And let's lick our wounds a bit. I think we're going to rock with that. We're going to favourite this boy. He's our new best friend. And we're going to drop all of this down here. Let's get rid of you. You. Drop all the containers before you drop any of the other stuff. Just in case. Last thing you want to do is freaking spill a whole bunch of like your water on the floor. And we're going to keep the traps on us for now. We're dropping the mess kit. That matchbook actually has more in it. I kind of wish I hadn't favorited that one now. The hand crank charger, the funnel, and the New York... You know what? We'll keep the New York Cook on us. Like, having a prying tool is really, really handy. It could potentially allow us to get inside buildings. So, like, our poor clown wig, though. Our poor clown wig and the motorcycle armor's really not looking good. I'd quite like to get our tailoring up, because if that clown wig breaks, then we're going to have brought shame to our family. He's lost his brother. He's lost his father. He's lost his grandpapa. It's like, I don't think he could bear the pain of then losing as well. His only remaining memento of them. Well, we've got the clown suit as well, I guess. Yeah, the clown suit's a little bit damaged, though. Don't remember that happening. Alright, so we're looking pretty good. We've actually got a little bit of ammo now. We've got some guns, which for this early in the game is nothing short of incredible. We've got some alright weapons. Oh, 1 second, do we have vehicle parts in the same place that we've got our, like, weapons? I think we do. Vehicle parts there. Is there anywhere they can go? Like, is there anything in the one underneath it? What's in that one? Seeds. You know what? Vehicle parts. You can go in the same place we keep the seeds. Because why not? Alright. Now it's time for us to lick our wounds. Do I have any health stuff? Where did I artistically put all our first aid things? Right there. Ah. Well, that's great. We don't have any. Start this fire. Can we craft any? That is the question. Rehydrated fish, strong with alcohol, sweet water. Yeah, we can cook some rice up if we need some food. Yeah, it looks like... unfortunately, we can't actually make any makeshift bandages at the moment. Makeshift hand drill, water faucet, makeshift pot. We can make some makeshift antiseptic. I mean, that's nice to know. If we get in trouble, at least we got that. Some spikes, some screwdriver. Yeah. Yeah, it's... Let me look up, actually. What would we need for a bandage? Makeshift bandage. Rags. So I have a bunch of rags. Yeah, so we picked some up and dropped them, didn't we? Unless they're down in one of these places. Arm sleeves. Blanket, towel, sheets. Oh no, I guess we don't have any rags. That's easily solved. That's easily solved. We're gonna go upstairs. And we're just gonna cut up some clothes that we find up there that we're not gonna particularly make much use of. So for instance, like this stuff. Hey, quick inventory is working again. There was a bit of a weird bug beforehand where this wasn't working. Alright, let's cut everything up. Ooh, some Kevlar sheets. Where the hell did that come from? Alright, I ain't complaining. I'll have that. That is going to be an absolute godsend for when we want to make our own stuff. Stand up here. Let's make some... Here we go, makeshift bandage. We're going to favourite that because I figure we're going to be making a lot of these as time goes on. Boiled. Simple cloth bandages. It was boiled to make it more sterile. I don't think that's really going to matter much. Bleached. It's white as real bandages should be. What's a regular bandage tape? Duct tape or medical tape? We don't have any of that. Alright, these aren't really going to do much, but they're going to be better than nothing. And it only takes a minute to make them, so yeah, there we go. Alright, let's eat. For some reason, you've got to choose to eat them. I just imagine him consuming them into his body and they're somehow magically providing healing. So we're going to just bandage up everything we can so we heal up a little bit quicker. Like I said, I'm not going to allow this cream to curdle. Alright. We're rocking good. Let's drink some stuff. He's a little bit hungry and he's in a lot of pain. So our focus right now is not great. I don't know how tired we are. I don't know if it's worth sleeping. And we're not going to get much out of reading books right now while he's in like a ton of pain. So what I'm thinking is we're going to be ultra careful. But I think I want to check out this house and this house. See if we can get even more stuff for our little creamy boy. Multi-tool. We're going to place down... Actually, we're going to place down those now board traps as well. Just because a little bit of extra defense to put my mind at rest. So we're going to want to put them... Yeah, we're going to put them in front of the house. Place that there. Place that there. And then we're going to place another one of them, like, here. So at the very least, if it does come down to it, we've got kind of a line of defense. We can sort of, like, push him into here, fight him here, and then retreat to, like, our area up there. In fact, speak of the devil. Oh, actually. Yeah, we've got, like, this is actually really good. Because it means if anything comes down here, we can just stand here. And he can only come at us one at a time. That is a perfect defensive position we got there. So you know what? I'm actually going to pick that up. Because ideally, we'd always want to retreat back there. I think I'm just going to start trying to put them like... Oh, no. Don't do that. Don't do that, you silly, silly boy. Yeah, I think we're just going to want to put down there. Alright. Oh, I haven't raided this yet. Let's take some vitamins. It's always good for you. Yeah, I've been playing this game a lot. Like, I'm thoroughly obsessed with, like, Cataclysm right now. And it's kind of one of those games that's really good to just kind of put on while you're doing something else, like, in the background. Like, or listening to something else even in the background. Like, I've been listening to a lot of the Joe Rogan podcasts recently. Because I was always heard it was, like, pretty damn good. but I've never really, like, taken the time to actually, like, listen to it. It's like some of the stories that dude has, man. It's like a really, really interesting fella. Like, they've got the infamous one where they had Elon Musk on. And he's like, he goes over, he reaches over. It's like Joe Rogan's, he's got this massive joint. Like, just this huge spliff. And, like, he's talking to Elon, and he's like, oh, you probably can't smoke this, right? You know, because stockholders and all that jazz, you know. You're probably just expecting him to be like, oh, yeah, no, of course I can't. Dude just reaches over, and he just takes a big old fat rip of it. Like, what a dude. Like, how many other billionaires can you imagine that would, like, do something like that? Well, probably a lot in their spare time, but, like... Oh, a road map. Oh, that is wonderful. That is wonderful. I'm taking that. That is going to reveal a lot of the map. Another newspaper. AI is getting ahead of us. I saw the new article on unmanned robots with the rest of you. I have to say I'm not as excited as I am worried. Even the scientists describing these robots say they don't fully understand how this deep learning stuff works. And now we're putting it in cars? There are some semi-autonomous AI robots even working in prisons now to quell riots. It's easy to see how this could get out of hand. We've all seen the movies. Ah, pointless fear-mongering. Pointless fear-mongering. Oh. This place actually has... I think this is like a recreational vehicle. Yeah, it is. Oh, if we could get this up and working. Does it work? The food truck's engine fails to start. Ah, we've got a busted engine on this fella. Yeah, it doesn't have enough wheels either. Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. We could have had ourselves our own little clown food truck cart. Pair of hard leg guards. High encumbrance. Using enhanced... pair of polythene leg guards and neopolyene backing. Good level of, like, defense on it, though. What are current encumbrance on our legs? Very little. Yeah, you know what? We're going to wear them. We are going to be iron cream. By the time this is done, we are going to be a rocking, cock-blocking clown of death. Not getting hold of magic has kind of, like, soured me a bit, because that was going to be the whole point of this one. I saw that wizard tower, and my eyeballs, they just lit right up like a kid on Christmas, but I guess some things just aren't meant to be. Yeah, thermos. Alright, what we've got here? We've got some lasagna, some yeast, dehydrated fish. Some of that stuff. Small fire extinguisher, we can take that apart and get some goodness. Any more candles? That's what I'd really like out of this. Candles at the moment, though, are incredibly bugged. It still makes me sad to see those unfertilized ones. Like, you might have seen it when I used it. It, rather than it actually doing what it's supposed to do, it will now, like, when you use it, it'll give you an option to, like, after using it for a few seconds, it'll be like light wear. And it's like, what? I don't want to set anything alight. So then you end up, like, exiting out of it, and it will just instantly use up the candle. So at best right now, candles are lasting me, like, about 5 minutes tops. Okay, it's a bit of another exaggeration. I'm getting, like, half an hour out of them. Whereas beforehand, you could have, like, a candle burning in this, and it could go for, like, almost, like, half a day. You could literally just use the candle light of that to just read and read and read, and you'd be fine. Radio car box. An RC car, radio control and batteries included. Disassemble and unpack to enjoy? Can we drive that around? Oh, an oil lamp. Ooh. But it lasts a long time. Use it to turn it on. Oh, that is a fantastic find. Oh, that is absolutely great. That means we're not going to have to burn any more, like, wood to be able to get light. We can just turn that bad boy. And some regular bandages as well. Lots of drugs. Fantastic. Don't take that out of context. Oh, here we go. Another basement. There was at one point where I would have seen basements as my salvation. Especially when we were running away from the hordes. But now, After that last basement, I don't know. No, I'm feeling I've got a little bit of trepidation every single time we walk into one of them. Let's take a little peeky, a little sneaky peeky. Alright. Oh, I don't think I was peeking. Oops. Speaking of Elon, just burns through matches. Always need more fire starters. Oh, same. Oh, some Fred? That's nice. I mean, getting like some flintlock and steel can be really, really good because you get tons and tons of charges on that. How much water we got in here? Yeah, we've got a fair amount of that. Oh, hello. Oh, look, we can actually see the other basement. I've actually got a friend who's playing Cataclysm at the moment who started off with the minor start. That's fucking Derek Zoolander. He kind of loves playing Cataclysm with, like, just ridiculous characters. Like, people that you wouldn't expect to survive in this kind of situation. We need a better backpack as well. Like, holy crap. The one we're rocking at the moment just really cannot store anything in it. So we're starting to have to travel further and further away from home to sort of, like, find stuff. But at the moment, we're so injured. I think if I do come across it, look at that hole. Look at that. That is beautiful. Mwah. Can you dig through the wall and merge the basement? Yes, you can. That's what my friend's been doing. His Derek Zoolander character has got. I think if we actually zoom out... Aha, see him down there? What you can do is, if we find a pickaxe, we could actually dig straight down south, connect up that basement, dig across, and connect up with that basement. We could have our own little underground clown network. Our own little tunnel, the clown resistance. Just like that guy in, like, a War of the Worlds who was like, we gotta find him from underground. I mean, that would actually be incredible. We get that set up like that. I'm actually tempted to do that now. We'd need a pickaxe first, but if we could get a pickaxe, that'd be perfect. You know, I'm going to drop... It's not using up much space, I imagine, but I don't think I'm going to need to dissect anything right now. So you know what? We're going to drop the carving knife. Drop the cash cards as well, because I've had weird bugs sometimes where they weigh like a literal ton. Drop the oil lamp as well. We don't need that right now. Same with the binoculars, actually. During the daytime, that'd be useful, but as is... Alright, let's get that down there. But yeah, you can build like a full like underground kind of network. You can go real Dwarf Fortress with it if you want to. It takes a while. And with a pickaxe especially, because you're just going off pure muscle power, that will eat through like all of your energy and stamina so quick. Like, he was building... My friend actually managed to find an electronics store that was absolutely swamped by, like, zombos. Like, they were all over the place, going on a bit of a mad one. So, what he did is he dug a tunnel all the way from his base, all the way over to the electronics store, and then he drank their milkshake. He just, like, built some stairs going right back up, and then he managed to get into the electronics store from underneath. All the while, all the zombies outside of it saw him, and they were banging on the door, but he was sitting out there doing a Borat, like, you'll never get this. It was quite ingenious, actually. Damn, I thought those were leather gloves. Yeah, here we go. We've got leather jacket, leather touring suit, no bodysuit on riding motorcycles. How does that actually compare to the current one that we got on? See, we're currently... Oh, we are rocking a leather touring suit. And a leather jacket. A pair of fish waders. Oh no, sorry, yeah. I was looking at the wrong thing. I was like, what the fuck are we wearing fish waders? Pair of knee pads, leather cloak, leather belt, friendship bracelet. Oh no, we have motorcycle armor on. How's that compare to that? 18, 20 when it fits. Yeah, it's reduced because of damage. I think when it's fully repaired, it protects us a lot better than a leather touring suit does. But as is for now, because it's damaged, I don't think I have a high enough thing to fix it. We're going to wear the leather touring suit. I'm going to take that. Everything else in here is whatever. We're going to move it over to here, and we're just going to butcher it all. We're going to take it all apart, see what we can get out of it. What we got? Chunk of rubber, felt patches, leather patches, plastic chunks, and rags. Fantastic. I'll have you. And we got anything down here we can pick up? Ooh, some delicious, delicious horseradish. Fantastic. I'd love to take that gallon jug of almond milk. That's a lie, actually. But, yeah. Alright, you know what? I think it's safe to say we've got pretty much everything of use out of this house. So, I'm just going to mark this bad boy as explored. Excellent. We're going to drop this stuff off. Don't know why. I thought you ran to a jackhammer. Oh! Oh, actually, yes, I did. I did. You're right. Aha. Alright. Let's actually give that a quick try. That's going to use up a lot less, like, of our time and energy than, doing it by hand will. Let's drop this stuff off. Drop the hot plate. Drop that, drop that. Alright, let's give this a try. Where did I put the jackhammer, though? It'll probably be in my tool storage. We're still in a distressing amount of pain. We're very slowly healing, thanks to the bandages we got on, but it's like... Jackhammer, can't you see? Oh, it uses gasoline. Do I have a rubber hose? I'm pretty sure I picked one up from the... In here, maybe? No. I'm pretty sure we picked one up somewhere. Do we not have one? Shift V. Aha, here we go. Pair of rubber boots. We don't have a rubber hose. That's annoying. I'm going to smash up these boxes because I'm angry. Your titanium bat is damaged by the force of the blow. The titanium bat, the bat made out of titanium, was damaged by breaking a cardboard box. Alright, game. Was there one in this pile? I swear. I swear. We took apart a... Oh, no, maybe we didn't. Dented? I guess so. Still, that must be one hell of a strong, like, cardboard box to be doing that. Alright, what we can do is... I'm pretty sure it's the... fridges that you get them out of. This is going to make some noise, though, so I'm going to want to close them up. Just in case. I'm not sure how far this noise is going to travel, but we're going to make a lot of noise doing this. There we go. Alright. Rubber hose. There we are. We want a rubber hose, and we want a container big enough to keep them in. I think we have one back at the base. Anything else of value in here? We're going to take some of these. Because you never know. We might want to build something wacky and crazy in the future. So my old nan used to say you can never have enough sheets of metal. She was an odd lady. Let's drop those. Right, there we go. I think if we pick these, yeah, we've still got the glitch with cans. Think we're good? Anything here, us? No? Alright, we're good. Okay, so what we're going to do is, to get this jackhammer working, we need to get ourselves a container we can spool some, like, gasoline into. So, a 3 litre gallon jug. I want to say a gallon jug is going to store more in it than 3 litres, yeah. So, we take one of these gallon jugs. We're going to be real bad. We're going to be a real bad boy. The edges, though. Cardboard edges are no joke. Well, I can imagine. I was sitting around listening to 3 Days Grace. Edgy bastards. Alright, are you a gasoline car? Yes, you are. Right. Engine, where are you? Can I siphon from you? The vehicle has no liquid fuel left to siphon. Fug. That's an atomic one. What about you, my fellow? Electric car. God fucking damn hippies. What about you? Aha! Perfect. Oh yeah, let's just consume it. Mmm, delicious. Yummy, yummy. Alright, we've got a little bit of gasoline off of that. How much, actually, in total? Gasoline. Oh, 3,750 charges of it. Actually, that's pretty good. Alright, let's see if we can get this jackhammer up and running. Let's dig ourselves a little underground base network. I just know when I tell my buddy about this, though, I was going to say I copied his idea. Alright. We're overburdened, so we're just going to drop some stuff while we're in here. Let's drop our bat. And let's wield our friend here. Let's also drop some of these little pieces that we don't need anymore. We don't want to drop the container that has the gasoline in it, though. Right. Let's reload. Oh, nothing to read. Reload, sorry. Reload the jackhammer. And let's take a little look-see doodle. So, ideally, I'm thinking we want to dig, like, here. Yeah. We'll dig directly down. And then, maybe here. Oh, whatever. What's it matter? Alright, yeah. So we're going to dig down from here. And then we're going to see if we can, like, get down there. Right. Wield. Activate. Jackhammer drill. Alright. We're drilling into the concrete wall. Let's hope this doesn't collapse and kill us. Oh, hello. There's metal there. Do we have to drill? You can't drill here. Fug. Right. That is unfortunate. I guess we can't drill through the metal there. Is that metal? Basement. Cover. Rebar cage. We need to move the extra dirt as well. Maybe a trail of this. It works. It does indeed work, but... Oh, we got some rocks from that, though. That's good, at least. We've got some stuff for our sling, but... We got that circular saw. Maybe... we can reload that. Take that on us. Reload the circular saw. You need a compatible magazine to reload the circular saw. No, the thing is, I think this entire wall down here is going to have rebar on it. We could try digging through here, maybe. But I think we're just going to hit another rebar wall if we do that. And we're going to be destroying one of our potential storage spaces. That's a pain in the ass. Yeah, apparently pneumatic drill can't get through rebar. Alright. We're going to have to put that project on the back burner for the time being. If we find something that can saw through metal, then we might be able to do something with it. But as it stands, we are shit out of luck at the moment, unfortunately. So, let's get that. Let's grab our bat again. Wield that bad boy. Sort that out. A magazine to reload. Is it battery powered? I think it is. I mean, I imagine it's battery powered. At least that's what I thought, but I have batteries. I know I have a bunch of batteries, like, literally somewhere in this area. So, yeah, here we go. Does it maybe need heavy batteries? As these are only light ones? Universally compatible with all kinds of small devices. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, maybe I need, like, a heavy battery or something. Alright, that's going to be something to look for. I don't think I've picked up, like, a metal saw or anything like that. Nah. We've got a hot plate, which is nice. Mess kit, matchbooks. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately at the moment, we are not rocking any kind of saw or anything. So, that's just going to have to, like, make do with that as it is. But we still have places we can check out. Like, these two houses here. And I think we still have plenty of... Yeah, we still got a few hours. So what I might actually do is save those two. We're going to try crossing this field. I'm going to check out that craft shop. Because they tend to have some fairly decent pieces of stuff in them. Oh, also, before I forget, we are going to put down... Oh, what's that? Oh, I dropped the goddamn gin. Ah, see, that's what I mean. That's why I've always got to be careful what you're dropping. What's the sword description say? Let's take a little look-see doodle. Where'd I put it? What was it again? It was circular saw, right? Is it sorted somewhere else? What the fuck? Am I prey blinding it, or is it like just not here? I find mess kit, pocket knife, metal tongs, oil lamp, lighter. The fuck? Yeah, I've sorted everything, so it should be... That is weird. Has the sword just vanished? I think it's vanished. That is bizarre. It's just gone. Alright. No point crying over spilt sores, I guess. Alright, do we have anything else worth dropping? Oh, yeah, that's the whole reason I came down here. We are going to... First things first. We want to unload that motorcycle armor. So that we don't end up like... Oh, it had a pickle in it. Of course it did. You know, we're going to bring that pickle with us in case we get hungry. You know, you can eat a nice little pickle. Oh, it's in our I'm an idiot. I'm a goddamn idiot. It's in our inventory the whole time. Oh, a lightweight handheld cordial circular saw. It's a circular blade far enough to cut wood, zombies, or an emergency pizza. Effective in combat, is hardened. Can activate your circular saw off, has 0 charges, but needs 5. I think it's just maybe a case of I don't have, like, the right size battery for it. I'm just going to say that. Yeah, keep them on us. We want to drop our motorcycle armor. Unfortunately, it has served us well, but at the moment, it's so damaged that it's just not going to, like, do us any good. Alright. Off we go, fellas. Grand adventure awaits. And hopefully not death. Even grand death. No thank you. Alright, we've got a lot of forest here. And there's a pond. Alright. Ooh. I should take it. So have I got safe mode on? There we go. Actually, I'm going to move away from the forests. Because that's where that owlbear came from. So here's the pond that we got. Oh no, we've got a little fishy in there as well. If I wanted to overkill it, I could maybe shoot the fish with a gun. But I don't know, considering we've got like dino boys in here. Battery types are lower in the description. Oh, I'm full. I missed out on them. Alright, we'll we can let's pick a nice little flower. Ah. That's lovely. Let's pick up this rock. You never have enough rocks. Where are we at? Alright. We're heading north. We've been fairly lucky so far. No zombies, no nothing. Alright, this should be... Yeah, that's the house there. We'll check that out on the way back. For now... Oh, hello. We got a little zapper friend. Don't mind us, Mr. Zombie. We're just chilling. Alright. Bone wrap flies from himself. What's the flyer for? It's a soda advertisement. My front's a picture of a happy couple on a bench watching the sunset. Between them are bottles of soda. The poster reads Cascade Cola. For those special moments. In bold white letters, summoners coloured in the sun with a black marker. The words O Discordia are scrawled across the top. Let's take that cheap wine. Are you sticking a pipe? Yeah, why not? Oh, there's a zombie child there. I don't know. I think I could take a child. Yeah, I think I'd take a child in a fight. Let's do it. There we go. Swinging wildly at it. He didn't feel bad about killing that child. Mr. Cream, you heartless bastard. Alright. That gave me a goddamn heart attack then. I saw that, like, heckin' mannequin. I thought that was, like, one of those golems. Oh, excellent. Steel sword with a wooden metal grip. Use a lever working. Use improvised stabbing weapon, but break quickly. All quality. What the hell is an awl? Some knitting needles, a curved needle. That's fantastic. Means we can actually do a bit of tailoring. A sewing kit and some thread. Excellent. Yep, this is what I was hoping we'd find here. We might actually even be able to repair a Boston Anime Con magazine. Oh, hells yes. Now, I've never actually tried out knitting in this. I'm not sure how it'd actually, like, differ from, like, tailoring. We've got a fat zombie, have we? Where's he at? He's outside. There is a window there, though, so we're going to have to be careful that we don't make too much noise. Mr. Cream knows what's good. Yay, child beating. Still praying for a Z-Rex. I'm not. Again, I've seen a screenshot of those. Like you were going on about the other day, dude. I took it a look up for what they actually look like. They look bloody horrifying. They're huge and terrifying and spooky. Cotton sheet. Sheet of cotton fabric. So we're making clothing. Alright. Sweet. I'm pretty sure I have a bunch of curved needles already, but you know what? More cotton sheets. Not actually sure what they're for. I imagine for making things out of cotton. We already have Suwat. Oh, some marble. Oh, marbles. As in, oh, okay. God damn it. I thought we were going to be able to go like all Greco-Roman on this. Right, we take one more step. I think that little happy fat friend there is going to see us. So, let's not do that. Because he also has a shocker buddy right with him. Man, there were a lot of anime fans working in here. Mannequin PTSD. Yeah, once you've seen a mannequin big enough to come to life and beat you to death with his big meaty fists, you don't really look at mannequins the same way again. Some thread. Can we move that? Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. From the west, we hear a whack. Oh. Oh, that is not good. We are going to put a little bit of distance between us and him. We are not going to stick around for long then. We're going to take what we can from here, and then we're going to bounce. I mean, we could take the clay stuff so that we can smash it up and get some clay. The hydras are really heavy, though. Yeah, we're not going to want to carry too many of them. Oh, a rock kiln's in here. If we could actually carry that with us. That'd be amazing, but I somehow don't think it's going to happen. Unless we could drag it back. But then I don't think we can move things down Z levels by dragging it. Outdoor adventures, a lump of clay and some cooking oil. Crafty crafters, some charcoal, some clay. Put how many charcoal into the clay kiln? Can we... You cannot grab the clay kiln. Deconstruct furniture? It's too dark to deconstruct. That is a shame. Like, if we could somehow, like, drag that back home, that'd have been amazing. But looks like it ain't gonna happen. Some more clay. Outdoors adventures, charcoal, and some straw. Alright, all in all, not a bad haul at all. And now we're just gonna sneak out the back before... Oh, a food place loyalty card. Very important. Very important. Remember the loyalty. Public garden in the house. All right, we're gonna do a little sneaky. Just a happy little sneaky through here. And we're gonna check out this place. What we've got here. We've got a bumping stereo system. Not really much use now in the apocalypse. In fact, that's more than likely to get you killed. It's like me and my friend call, like, any of those sort of people that you see that go, like, rushing down the road. Oh, a little hairbrush. You know, let's take one of them. Let's take one of them. He deserves to treat himself a bit, you know. Brush through his little wig. Get it looking all nice, you know. I mean, never say never. We might find, like, yeah, a lady clown out here, you know. And what better of a situation than the end of days to bring two people together? A love story in the apocalypse. Oh, hello, some roller skates and a back scabbard. Not ideal, because the back scabbard is really, really encumbering. And it takes a while to draw from it. But you know what? Heck it. Heck it, heck it, heck it. We're going to wear that anyway. Because let's wear the back scabbard. How's that mess of our encumbrance now? Let's see. The knee pads are messing with our legs, but it's not putting out over 30, so I can live with that. The hand guards, though. Oh, the hard guard. Oh, okay. Yeah, that'd be what's causing them to mess. I think they're fine, though. That's a tiny bit of extra encumbrance. The back scabbard is messing with the golf bag a little bit, but it's only +3, so we can live with that. Considering we're only going to be using that when we're not in combat, so I think just adding 3 for, like, when it doesn't have the baseball bat in it is fine. And we're going to open this up. BRB, let me know what I missed. Will do, my dude. Will do. I'm trying to do anything terribly exciting. Holy shit, is that Z-Rex? Oh my god, I can't believe it's... Made you look. Let's go there, bub. Alright, let's butcher these fellas up. What do we get? Some leather patches. I'll take them. They are always lovely to have. Oh, hello. I don't like this. Hopefully that doesn't make too much noise. We've got to be sneaky. We've got to be real sneaky. Alright, there's some food stuff here that I don't think we're going to have a chance to take. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get a chance to whack them out. Oh, that probably made some noise. I hope that didn't draw anyone over. Oh, that's not open. There we go. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here, fellas. Just a happy little clown. Just making my way through the world. Trying to find some cucumbers. A better backpack would be very, very nice. A better backpack right now would be absolutely wonderful. But I don't know. I don't think it's happening. We could make one, maybe. Maybe. But I think we're going to have to do some reading to do that. Yeah. I don't think... Yeah, we're not going to be able to carry anything else on us. Alright, we won't mark this place off as explored because, like... Do I already have a soldering iron? I think I do, but... Yeah, we can't carry anything. Yeah, we can't even carry an extra book. Wood axe! Yes! Oh, baby, baby, baby. Oh, we can't even put the... What's the point of the back scabbard? We can't even put the titanium in it. Titanium bat. Alright, you know what? We're going to drop that bat. We'll come back for it in the future. But the wood axe is amazing. It is always my go-to weapon. Pretty much any single time. If you can find a wood axe, then you are sorted for a long, long time. Like, I'm still using a wood axe in, like, as my weapon of choice in my playthrough where I'm rocking full suit of, like, plate mail armor and all that jazz. Oh, that is a wonderful find. That is brilliant. Fuck magic. Magic's for sissies. We've got ourselves a wood axe. I'm going to close that just in case I decide to come back here. We don't want any people peeping through at us. Staring through like, oh! Alright. I'm going to leave that curtain open, though. And, yeah, it's just due south from here. Alright, let's keep heading on. Hopefully we don't stumble across anything. Hope everyone's been doing wonderful, anyway. Weather over here has been a little bit recently. I think we had our 5, like, allotted days of sunshine this year, so... Now, it's just been absolute misery and dizzery, just overcast and like, for like the past few like days here. Which, oh, hello, what is this? What are these little fellas? Manure. Fresh manure. Fantastic. Just make him step through him there because I'm a cruel and malicious god. A sharp rock. A rock with sharp edges that could be used as a butchering tool if nothing else is available. It makes a passable melee weapon. Minus 50 to butchering? Jesus, I think you'd be better trying to cut it up with your bare hands. Just sitting there knife fisting it, going ki. Alright, down there we go. This is a really good haul, actually. We are doing pretty damn good with old Mr. Cream at the moment. Like, honestly, with this game, I found once you get past the first initial, like, rush of madness, like, unless you make some incredibly dumb decisions, you're going to be good. You're going to be good for a while. Let's drop some of them down. Let's keep the New York hook. Flashlight and the code needles. Yeah, put them down, put them down, put them down. Sewing kit, still sewing over. Alright, we're good. Well, hello there. Hello, luxury coin. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the tragic tale of Mr. Cream. Why is it a tragic tale? Well, because we did 3 other runs as members of the Cream family, which all coincidentally happen to be clowns. He's currently rocking a sweet-looking leather cloak, so you can't really tell. But yeah, we did not have so much luck with his relatives. I think we're currently playing as Mr. Cream Jr., and other than taking a little bit of damage, we're doing pretty good. We are doing really, really good at the moment. We went on a bit of a mad rush. When the game started, we started all the way over here in this little golf course. And then we had to make a mad dash, like in the middle of daylight, through here, up round here. And then we were rewarded for it with a goddamn steamroller. We have a steamroller and a golf cart. What did I miss? Oh yeah, there was a Z-Rex and I killed it. Just straight out killed it. Easy. I don't know what you're going on about. It wasn't tough at all. In fact, it started crying. It started running away and like, please don't hurt me. Okay, I may be lying, but in other news, wood axe. The wood axe is, in my opinion, one of the best early to mid-game weapons you can get. Unless you get really, really lucky and you get yourself like a broadsword or something. It's like, look at the stats on this bad boy. Look at that. 20 bash, 30 cut, a +1 to hit, and it doesn't take a ton to actually attack. Like, look at that. That is awesome, awesome stats. Absolutely amazing. Like, oh, we got these leather chaps as well. What are they like? I don't really think that would be like... I don't really think that would be like his kind of style. So, yeah, we're going to drop them down along the roller skates. Yeah, get them down there. Alright, we're good. Eat the faster dicks. Dundee special is basically, dudes, Kakyoin to Luxury Quackoin. Did you lay this egg? Basically, the Kakyoin Luxury, he has been begging for a Z-Rex to like come out of nowhere and kind of mess me up ever since, basically since the start. But he has not got his wish. I'm playing with the dinosaur mod on. I'm playing with Magicism, the dinosaur mod, and a whole heap of cheaper other stuff. So we could run into next to anything out here on this one. And I've never played with the dinosaur mod on before, so we've got the Crit expansion mod on as well, Cataclysm plus, and a whole bunch of other stuff. So there's going to be a lot of things that are in this that I'm going to run into that I am not going to have any kind of basis of how strong or weak they are. Like, in fact, during our initial mad, like, charge out of the city, we came across several dinosaurs. There was a velociraptor who was getting into a fight with a zombie. And I believe just across the road from us, over here, at the Wildlife Field Office, there's a troll. As in one of the mythical beasts. There's a gosh darn troll just sitting in there. We have, over here, a wizard's tower that we peeked up onto the second floor of it. And it had a whole heap of golems. Like, just mean looking golems, like, stomping around the place with their big old boots. And there was no way I'd be able to take them in a fight. I'm actually half tempted to see if I could cheese it. If I could, like, build some stairs, because they're on the second floor. So I think, could I build some stairs, like, outside the tower here? Get, like, a ranged weapon? And just, like, snipe at them through a window? That'll be something to consider in the future, I think. That'll be something I'll look into. Alright, we've marked these as explored, haven't we? I've got pretty much everything of value from there, so I'm going to mark that off. There were those clay kilns, but it's not super important. Alright, while we're here, let's start getting our skills up a little bit. And rest up now, because, yeah, it's 2 o'clock. We've got about 2-3 hours of, like, darkness left, where we're going to be able to safely loot. I'm very happy with the haul that we got today, though. I mean, just magic and dinos? Hells yeah, dudes. That's the magic of Cataclysm. You can kind of handcraft your own end of the world. I don't even want to imagine what series of events led to this world being as it is. And it's more so than that. We got giant bees down here. Giant, big old bees just hanging about the place. And rather worryingly, we've got a fungal bloom over here. Which means we're going to be starting to see mushroom friends. And that's going to keep spreading and spreading and spreading until eventually it's going to reach up to where we are. Which is... oh, a goddamn toxic waste dump? Alright, kids. Who wants to go play in the toxic waste dump? Don't all raise your hands at once. It's all been one giant meme. It's beautiful. Oh, dude, we haven't even seen the half of it yet. I want to, like, excuse me, bees? Yep, you better believe it, man. Big old bad bees. Big mean bees. I'm really tempted to go check out... you know what? Let's go check out the toxic waste dump. This is probably an insanely stupid idea. But let's go check out the toxic waste dump. But... actually... oh, it's in the middle of the woods, isn't it? Do I want to take my car there? Yeah, I'm going to take my car there. Alright, let's get in our road roller. I would take the golf caddy, but over rough terrain, it pretty much would be quicker to just walk. You hear the diesel engine clicking. The road roller engine fails to start. Oh no. Oh no. Are we out of diesel? Has it all leaked out? The battery's dead as well. Alright. You know what? It's golf cart time, baby. Ouch. Cream, come on, man. Learn to drive. This is a humble little golf cart. This little thing here, this little buddy, saved our lives. Like, without this fella, we would have been really, really dead long before this. Alright. Off we go, fellas. Let's go on a magical journey over to the toxic waste dump. Oh, boy. This is where I get there and it's like, oh, here's a giant, magical, toxic dino friend. Just gonna rip my arms off and turn me into clown souffle. Oh, hello. Zombies. Yeah, I forgot there's a little horde there. Let's not mess with them. What the hell happened there? That's a lot of dead bodies. That is a bit worrying. And what's this? There's a crater here. Let's go check that out. Oh, spore cloud. Oh, that's not good. Oh my god, we're already getting fungal growth over this way? Shiza. If that reaches us... if that reaches us, then we're going to have to move. Because there's nothing we can really do against the fungal stuff. It'll infect us and it'll kill us. Fuck. All this stuff we've gathered might end up being pointless. And the bulldozer's not working. So unless we get enough stuff and a high enough mechanic skill to fix the engine, we could be... yeah, we could be in a real bad situation. I say that, and yet here I am out in the middle of the woods heading towards a toxic waste dump. Alright. Hello. Climb the fence? Yeah, what's the worst that can happen? Ooh, a steel drum! Ooh! That'd be great for, like... What is this? What to do with the sewage water from sewage? Consume it! No. No. We're not gonna drink raw sewage. As tasty and delicious as that sounds. What's this say? Restricted area, authorized personnel only. That seems more like a suggestion than a command to me. Should we walk into the... I want to see what that is. Moving to the sewage is slow. Blob goo. A little hunk of gloop that fell off a blob monster. It doesn't seem hostile, but it does wiggle occasionally. Now, bear in mind, the blob was entirely responsible for starting the zombie apocalypse. Yeah, let's pick up some of its goo. What's the worst that can happen? Steel drum with sewage sample. Delicious. Some more blob goo. An empty steel drum. Another empty steel drum. And some more blob goo. I tell you what, we are actually, though, we're going to pick up that steel drum. We're going to put the wood axe inside our inventory. And we're carrying this out of here. Because one of these drums, we can fill these up with water. I'd like to get into that office, but without my, whatchamacallit, jackhammer, there's no way we're getting through that wall. Alright. This hasn't been a complete waste of time. We've got a steel drum, boys. Alright, let's get in our little clown mobile. And let's make some tracks. I'm sure hanging out in all that raw sewage and toxic waste has done no lasting damage whatsoever. I am really worried about that fungal bloom, though. It's already spreading up to here. Like, it's like here, basically. And what is that over there? Sakura. Most trees in this area were uniformly cut down. Clear cut. Oh, okay. Yeah, that is worrying. It's the fact that we've already got, like, fungal stuff, like, reaching here. That means we probably only got a day or two before it's going to reach us up here. And it's going to render this entire area completely unlivable. Fug. Basically. Fug. We may have to make... Oh. We may have to get good at construction and mechanics really fast so that we can potentially scavenge some stuff in some of these broken down cars and make ourselves something. Because fungal spreads that fast. Oh, it spreads insanely fast, dude. Like, for instance, look over here. This is where it started, right? We saw it here. I've been playing for like a day of in-game time, and it's already reached like here. How are you supposed to fight it? Fleeing to an area that doesn't have it, or having some end-game gear like flamethrowers and anti-fungal grenades. At the moment, it's actually advised for a lot of new players not to play with like fungal stuff turned on, because like it's spread so quickly that there's little you can do to fight it. It's like, unless you want a challenge. But for this game, I turned everything on. I was like, fuck it. We're going for the ultimate end of the world. We're just going to have every bad thing that could possibly happen to the Cream family is going to happen. And you know what? We're still going to survive. Sweats, how about fire? The fire will slow it down a bit. But if we don't have any proper, like, ways of taking it out, like some... What the hell? Step onto the ledge? Oh! Oh, no! You know I drilled into that wall? It's drilled a hole. It's drilled, like, a hole in our garage. Like, the ground has, like... Oopsie poopsie! Oh, well, what a shame. Never mind. Alright, now, here's what we're going to actually do. This giant steel drum that we've got on us is currently empty. So... to take care of our water needs, we're going to go up to this pond, and we are going to fill it up with some dirty pond water. Which we can then use the fire from the brazier to turn into delicious, delicious, clean drinking water. Pour into the steel drum. There we go. 200 litres. Oh, right. I didn't think about that. It is now exceptionally heavy. Can we grab it? How long would it take to haul it per move? Alright, start hauling items. Oh, actually, that's not too bad. That is not too bad at all. Yeah, we can definitely get that back to our base. Easy peasy. Alright. Wow. Hanging out at the toxic waste dump was the best thing I've ever done. And I'm absolutely sure getting all that radiation into our system will have absolutely no negative effects whatsoever. Oh, excuse me a second, lads. I've got to plug my headphones in. They're beeping at me saying they're about to die. Yes, we may have attempted to drill a hole in the wall, but unfortunately, there was a rebar cage there, which we're going to need something that can saw through metal to get, like, further into it. And unfortunately, we don't have anything that can saw through metal at the moment. So, oops. Alright, let's purify this water. I think that's under food. Clean water. There we go. This is definitely one you want to favourite. You're going to be using this one a lot. Can we not just clean the entire thing? Is there no way I can just, like, go... no. Let me see. Maybe we do the max like that. Pour into a container. Oh, that's just one. Yeah, that's just one. Plastic bottles of clean water. If we had a water purifier, we'd just pour it all into the thingamabob and then, like... Oh, Alright, okay, we're just gonna have to purify it, like, as many as we can. And we'll just pour it into any empty ones that we have. We drilled for the one in the basement earlier for science. Yes, in the name of science. Science that might potentially get us killed. But, you know, it's like, mistakes are made sometimes, even by scientists. That's probably how this whole horrible event happened in their world. Fortunately, we have a ton of, like, yeah, there we go. So, we've got a ton of clean water now, which is very nice. And we can kind of just keep on boiling this water. So, water is not a concern now. We could stay down here probably for like 100 years, and we'd be good on water. What is a major concern, though, is the constantly encroaching wave of funguses. They are, they're not too cool. I'm not too happy about that. We're going to leave this happy little fella there for now. And we're going to set up an order to ignore anything in that square, because otherwise I will lose it. And then I will feel like a dingus. And I don't want to feel like a dingus. My question is long. Why? But now we've got to figure out how to drill through without collapsing the driveway. And, you know, plug the hole we already made. Yeah, that's the thing as well. If we do keep drilling, then we might potentially end up, like, collapsing our bulldozer on top of us. And while that would be an amazing way for Mr. Cream to go out, I would prefer it if we didn't get crushed by our own bulldozer. So, we're a sleepy, sleepy boy. But I think we can get away with doing a bit of reading before we go to beddy buys. I feel like tailoring is going to be the most useful one to get up. I really wish we had something to get our mechanics a little bit higher. But yeah, I figure for now, getting a bit better at tailoring is going to be really helpful. Yeah. Because then we can actually repair our wig and everything. I was planning on drilling from basement to basement and making a small tunnel system. Easy way to loot and stay safe. Yep. That was the plan. Unfortunately, though, the plan went horribly awry. Oh, and I've just thought as well, if we get any zombies, like, are they going to be able to see the light coming from, like, the fire that we got down here? Or are they going to, like, smell us? Because we made him smelly. Like, we made Mr. Cream one smelly, ugly bastard. Gotta ask your friend how the hell they do tunnels. Well, I mean, I think he, like, he was only down 1Z level. He was in a basement too. And his tunnel system was massive. He had one that went right across the street. And then also, like, down the road, up, and below an electronics store. They then built stairs up into to get around the fact that he didn't have any metal sawing tools and it was surrounded by zombies. And then he kind of made that electronics store his, like, little fortress. Like, it was quite funny, actually. He had, like, a small horde of zombies outside that were just kind of, like, bashing on the windows constantly. And they couldn't do anything to get to him. Lucky bastard, he found some CBMs in there. It's like, he found, like, a whole bunch of electronic scrap that he used to make, like, one of them Hack Pros. Sadly, no auto dock, though. I know sometimes if you get really lucky, you can find an auto dock to install CBMs in the basement of, like, electronic places. But, no, nothing like that. Oh, he's coughing heavily. Where are we getting on? Oh, we've been reading for a while. Jesus. Did I give him Quick Reader? I think I did. God damn, this is taking forever. Even Quick Reader on. It'll be worth it, though. In my opinion, tailoring is, like, one of the most important skills in the game to have. Because if you can reinforce your armor, and even then just, like, with a high enough tailoring, you can make poor-fitting armor fit you. Like, in my current game that I'm doing on, like, just my main character, I have, like, I found some plate mail from, like, a museum. And usually plate mail by default doesn't fit you. So you have to have a high enough tailoring to, like, tailor it to fit. Which, speaking of... Do I have... Yeah, I do have a thingamabob. I know I dropped one. But is it over in our... Yeah, it's over in our loot pile. I don't know if I want to sort stuff where we've got a fire gun on there. I'm sure he won't walk into the fire. He wouldn't be a dumbass. Just in case. No! Damn it! So if he didn't have our permission... If he didn't have that whole, oh, warn us before we step into things, he would have just willingly have stepped into the fire. Come on. Come on, Mr. Cream. You're better than that. You know what? Unfortunately, we're going to have to extinguish the fire. We're going to have to. Alright. That is a shame. Because we just burned through a whole bunch of, like, our wood. And we didn't really get much use out of it. Right, where's that tailoring kit? I want to reload it. Nah, you are not there, or there. Where have you gone? Here we go. Tailor's kit. That's what I like to see. Alright, reloaded that. I think we had an oil, like, lantern, didn't we? Yes, we do, indeed. We've got an oil lamp. Alright, let's activate that. Now, let's see if we can repair our little happy little clown wig after we've done that reading up. I'm pretty confident that level 2 should be just about enough to repair something like a clown wig. So, repair an item, clown wig. Oh, come on, seriously? 0.2% chance of repairing it. I guess clown wigs are more advanced than I thought. Yeah, I think our chance of repairing our other stuff is very low then. Well, that's annoying. But what are you going to do? Let's turn off that oil lamp. And let's drop some of these blob goo, like, thingamabobs here. I see no way whatsoever that, like, leaving a piece of the thing that caused everyone to turn to zombies there would be fine. Would in any way backfire on us at all. But we've got a cucumber sandwich. Oh, that is lovely. I'll have one of them, thank you very much. We're going to want to eat this stuff before it goes off. And let's have ourselves a nice little sleepy. Nice little sneaky sleepy. I think you've earned it, Mr. Cream. You've been on an absolute mad lad of an adventure. We've got a wood axe, we've got all that. I'm going to favourite this as well, because the oil lamp is just too goddamn good for whenever you need a light source. Also, did my eyes deceive me? Or did I pick up a multi-tool not that long ago? I did. That actually has level 1 metal sawing. I wonder if that'd be enough. Like, could we just, like, try and saw through the rebar like a little multi-tool knife? I mean, it might take us a while, but it's got to be technically possible. Alright, screwdriver. I don't want to play with you anymore. We've got the multi-tool, so you are dead to me. Like a son that refuses to take on the family trade is dead. And we're going to favourite the wood axe. And you know what? The wood axe is so goddamn good. I'm actually going to reassign it a thing under A for axe. You know what? Let's assign that a thing. We'll put G for gun. Oil lamp, we're going to put on O. It should speed things up if we ever need to reactivate stuff. The rest of the stuff is all contextual anyway, so we don't need to worry about activating it. And we're going to favourite these as well, because we don't want to accidentally drop them. Alright. Sweet as. Actually, you know what? We've got a roadmap on us. Let's go up to the surface, get a little bit of light, and let's see if we can read this roadmap. Oh. Game's thinking about it. You add roads and points of interest to your map. Oh, hello. Alright. That's revealed a lot more of the map. Unfortunately, I don't think there's a way to zoom out. But look, we've got Alpha down here. That's got a bunch of subway stations. The road system travels out for miles and miles and miles. So is this a bank? Yeah, it's a bank. Banks can have some good stuff in them, but they tend to be well defended. So what kind of... Did we find, like, the road map of some kind of master criminal? Because, like, all these have marked on here are, like, subway stations or quick getaway and the nearest banks. Sexy, sexy map info. Alright, that does help us a lot, though, because if that mushroom cloud keeps on spreading, we are going to eventually have to bounce. And I'm thinking south is just bombard juju. So I'm thinking we'd flee to the north, which looks like we'd be going to Milan, Hingham, and then all the way up this way. I've got, yeah. It doesn't look like this is a complete network, though. These roads connect in really weird ways that make no sense. Alright. Well, that's good, though. That's good information. We're going to close these up. So if anyone does come down and mess with us, we're going to hear it. Alright, let's get some sleep. I think he's earned a little rest. Oh-wee. Alright. That honestly went a lot better than I could have expected it for our first night out raiding. I'm glad we did find out that fungal growth is getting up to us, because that would be a really, really bad wake-up call if we ended up, like, just stepping outside our house one day and just boom, whole bunch of fungal stuff. You should lay a nail board at the door when you sleep. That's not a bad idea at all, actually. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I'll do that next time. Next time we go for a little snoozy, we'll put a nail board down there. I think we should be alright this far underground, but the fact that we've got that big gaping hole in our front driveway kind of makes me worry that maybe, since we are a stinky, stinky boy, that, like, all of the stink is going to escape, and it's going to end up just, like, getting over to the other zombies. So maybe we might even get one that's going to, like, wander on over. It's going to fall into our little basement home. I don't know. Either way, we're doing really, really good for, like, equipment at the moment. We've survived the first 48 hours. We've got ourselves a very, very good melee weapon with the wood axe. I actually ditched my baseball bat, so I might go back and pick it up. We've got ourselves basic tools. We've got ourselves 2 vehicles, one of which, unfortunately, we're going to have to repair the gas tank on before it's going to be able to go anywhere. The only problem is that fungal growth. If that gets to us and it infects us, and if we don't have any antifungal medicine, then we will die a horrendously painful death. Mushrooms will essentially grow inside our body until eventually we flower and we burst. Also, you know, I said I plugged in my headphones to charge. They just beeped to me and I was like, oh, what the hell's going on there? I look on over. The USB had fallen out. So this whole time they weren't even... Clever boy. Smarter boy. If you find some bubble wrap for extra noise to wake you. Oh! I hadn't even considered that. Yeah, you can put down some bubble wrap and then you're like... Oh, that is cunning. You clever, clever fox, you. Alright, we're just going to let him sleep. He deserves a nice long sleep. I haven't set an alarm for him. Worryingly, our head took a fair bit of damage. Like, they're all swiping for that. That is clearly, obviously, something you don't want to get removed from your body. If possible, you know. Something my nan used to say. Keeping your head on your shoulders is ideal for survival. We're going in the way of wood. Yeah, we've only got a burnt heavy stick for wood. Alright, let's see. Hopefully a lot of this stuff hasn't rotted yet. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're going to munch down some of these. I've got to make sure to eat the stuff that has a really short shelf life first. Oh, some chocolate drink. Has good quench on it. It'll make us really happy. But actually, I think for now, we're going to stick with some delicious cream soda. Lovely. And, of course, we're going to drink some bleach. I think I'd rather not. I already lost one character in the past to drinking bleach. Accidentally, but still. Alright, looks like the food system's actually working for once, which is very nice. We are still thirsty, so you know what? Let's have ourselves... Actually, let's treat ourselves. Let's have ourselves a little chocolate drink. He's still a thirsty boy. Jesus Christ. Here you go. A little bit more. There we go. Right. Now, what's the time? It's getting on to 7 o'clock. Do we want to go out and do anything? Let me see what we've got. Page up and page down, you said to zoom. No, unfortunately, fella. Page up and page down, don't zoom. I think we are stuck with this level of zoom. Which isn't the worst, but it certainly could be better. We can actually tick that off as explored. I don't know if I've been there. Don't think I've been there yet. Alright, I tell you what. We are going to... we're going to raid these houses. This one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. We're going to see if we can find any mechanic books. And then we're going to drop anything we find back off at base. And then I think we're going to call that a wrap for today. Wow! Wow! Thank you for the follow, my dude. Thank you very much. Alright, let's drop those down there. Yeah, we've got pretty much everything we need on us. Yeah, we'll be fine. Oh, it's still light outside. That is less than ideal. I don't much fancy our chances if we were to go outside right now. So you know what? We are going to try and... We have a tiny bit of, like, wood. Enough to maybe keep the fire going for long enough to... Maybe we could get a level in dodging. That would be quite nice. Yeah, let's try and get a level in dodging. That will help keep us alive a little bit longer. Maybe a little bit longer. Yeah. That's horrific. Activate. Yeah, let's turn that on. Alright. Let's try and get another level up in dodging. Just waiting until, like, nighttime rolls around, which should be around about 9 o'clock. I want to say, yeah, around about 9 o'clock. So we've got 1 more hour to kill. What's a short read? Computer's up to 1. Yeah, why not? They didn't teach us anything about computers in Clown College. So let's right that wrong right now. No, we're doing wonderfully. We are doing wonderfully. I'm actually very, very happy with how Mr. Cream is shaping up here. With Cataclysm, if you survive the first 48 hours, then you're good. Which is kind of honestly the case I've read up for a lot of, like, survival situations. Like, a little bit embarrassing to admit now. Now that, you know, obviously, the virus did turn out to be nasty, but not as bad as a lot of doomsayers were saying it was going to be. When all this stuff started happening with, like, the coronavirus and all that jazz, I actually bought a bug-out bag. Just in case. Just in case. Because... I mean, I wouldn't say I'm a survivalist by any stretch of the imagination, but I spent a long, long time in my childhood out camping and doing stuff like that. So it kind of served a dual purpose, but I bought this huge, like, military rucksack. It's sitting over in the corner of my room now. Just kind of gathering dust at the moment, to be honest. But I bought this huge military rucksack. I bought a whole bunch of water purification tablets. I bought a multi-tool. I bought, like, a fire starting kit. It's actually really annoying that we can't get in there. I wonder if we could smash our way in. You know what? Let's try checking out. Let's see if we can get ourselves in here. Oh, okay, that was easy. Oh, barbed wire. Ooh. What if we picked up a whole bunch of this barbed wire? Could we set up barbed wire all around our... okay, let's see. Rhode Island declares secession. Wait, what the fuck? In the midst of a nationwide disaster, the governor of Rhode Island has declared unilateral secession and war with the government of the US? What? My loyal Rhodians are withdrawing to Aqueduct and Connecticut Islands, said Governor Alex Axelwith in the public announcement this morning. The US government has failed us. Any attempt by the US to intervene in our affairs result in military action from the Nugnes government. Frankly, I don't think they can get their shit together enough to challenge us. What the hell is going on in the world? Alright, we're going to take some of this stuff. Battery with a little bit in it. Who'd throw away a perfectly good battery? Yeah, let's pulp that. What even was that? Regular zombie. Some eye drops. Oh, no. No. Oh, that's how he died. There's a goddamn pit there. Jesus, I'm glad there's the warning system. I really wouldn't have seen that if it wasn't for the warnings. It's a glass door fridge. Anything in it? Can we open that up? No, I don't think we can. Aha! Thank you for the raid, my fellow. How you doing, lad? And how'd your stream go, fella? Let's take some more of this barbed wire. Raid! What is that? Is that... It's just a random mound of dirt. God, yeah, those are like spike pits. The glass pit looks too dangerous to mess with. Best leave it alone. You're not kidding. Jesus Christ, who's been out here building pits in the middle of the dump? The fuck? Alright, it looks like there's not really anything else of worth in this dump. Unless we start taking stuff apart. I mean, the barbed wire, though. We could potentially... I mean, we'll make a lot of noise to do this. But... potentially... we could turn the outside of our base into, like... a barbed wired hell. Let's... Oh, I like this. I like this idea a lot. Oh, I'm really feeling it now. Alright, let's give this a try. Can we put it down in darkness? Do we need light to put down barbed wire? I would assume yes. But I've been wrong before. Yeah, I think we need light. Let's see. Build barbed wire. Requires a fence post. What do we need for a fence post? Just finished a stream of CDDDA, got to pay it forward. Oh, thank you, my dude. Much, much appreciated, man. How'd your stream go? We went down to a toxic waste dump. We also found out, right, typical fungal bullshit. Here's where I think the fungal bloom has started. And I think this is the only fungal bloom around. Maybe there's something in the woods over here, but considering I've got Cataclysm, there could be owlbears. I ain't messing with the woods. So, I think the fungal bloom started down here, right? I went down to this toxic waste dump, because, of course, what else is one to do? And I found fungus stuff, like, over here. So, either there's another fungal bloom over here somewhere, or it's spread that far already. Which, you know, is getting mighty close to our little house that we've got going on here. So, that's less than ideal. I wasn't paying attention. What was it for a fence post? Tool with digging... of 2 or more, and some pointy sticks. Oh, we've got to take those pointy sticks then as well. Could lure enemies here for a getaway? Yes, yes. Unfortunately, we're taking apart these ones. Oh, pardon me. Terribly rude. Fortunately, we're taking apart these, but... Yeah, we could lure them there. I think we're going to need a shovel. We're going to need to find a shovel if we want to, like, reinforce the house with barbed wire. But it's also a case as well, if there is fungal stuff making its way over here, is this place going to be a permanent base? I'm starting to think more and more the answer to that question is no, unfortunately. Which is a genuine shame, because as it is, this place has got everything we need. We've got a water supply right near us. We've got a grocery store just up the road. We've got a nice garden area. We could start a farm. You know, we've got cars here we can take apart. Unfortunately, though, if that fungal bloom comes over here, we are not equipped to fight it back. Our only option is going to be to run. But for now, the best we can do is just like... Oh, hello. A small child. Come here. Come on. That's it. That's it. Step into the wire. There we go. There we go. Oh my god. Oh. There's a wonderful thing about zombies. They're not too clever. Where are you from, the UK, lad? I'm from the southeast, my dude. Kent, to be exact, man. Are you another UK boy, my fella? The Ultra 9 backpack intended for... yeah, let's keep this day pack. You know what? Why not? I've never actually played with fungal blooms on before. I was watching Vormafrax, and he kind of completely advised against fungal blooms. So if you're a fairly new player, just, like, don't bother with fungal blooms. They will fuck you up. So I've left them off for the majority of, like, my games. But it's like... I call the day pack a fanny pack. Is that what it's supposed to be? It's a fanny pack? That's pretty much what I'd know it as well. Half American, half British. Ooh, the power combo. Wow. From one Brit to another, I welcome thee to my humble stream. They're like blobs. They just keep growing and growing and growing. Ugh. Yeah, I'm good on that one. Can you actually destroy them? Like, if you burn them, or if you come at them with, like, antifungal stuff, is there any way to actually stop them from spreading? Or is it kind of a case that it's going to always spread faster and you can destroy it? Read the script. What have I got down here? Oh, hello. What are you? Power cutter. And a runner's pack. That was just outdoor outlays. Yeah, that's decent, but... If need be, if we get, like, filled up, we can just plop them on our back. And I don't really mind just massively over-encumbering ourselves for the time being. Because I don't intend to fight where possible at the moment. We are still a very, very weak boy. Wood saw on a bucket, why not? Oh, and a basement too. LA and Plymouth, you know? Oh, yeah, dude, I've been to Plymouth. If you mean Plymouth, England, then yeah, I've been Plymouth. Lovely part of the country. I think my little brother, actually... I don't think he went to university in Plymouth. I think it was... Actually, it might have been Plymouth. I'm a terrible brother. Terrible brother. It's like... I don't even know where he went to uni at. I think he's literally just finished. Kind of fortuitously, I think his uni, like, wrapped up almost just as, like, the virus was shut and everything. Oh, hello. Pink tabs. Tiny pink tabs resembling postage stamps. Already dosed with some sort of drug. Really only useful for entertainment will cause hallucinations? Fuck it. I can't honestly imagine a worse sort of situation that you'd take acid in. It's like acid is supposed to make you like paranoid, right? It's like you'd be seeing things. You wouldn't know what to trust. It would be like you're living in a world already where any kind of horrifying abomination is technically possible now. And then you're going to be just like messing up and seeing it as well. That is really going to mess with your head. Oh, this is going to be good. Hallucinations. All right, let's do it, boy. I don't know. Was one enough? What if I take... I'm going to take another... Yeah, I'm going to take another one. Let's take another one. Why not? Let's eat some cake. Alright, there's not really much of use in here. We've got a few books. We found them tabs of acid, so you know what? Actually, yeah, this was worth it. This is totally worth coming in here, but let's mark this off as explored. Just in case, because I think I want to get into the habit of streaming Cataclysm every off day. So, like, for instance, tomorrow, I'll probably be streaming just, like, generic games. I'm thinking, like, the FF7 remake, that kind of thing. And then every single off day, I'll try doing some more Cataclysm sort of stuff. Headless Zombie. Is that really there? Yeah, I think he was really there. I don't actually know how the hallucinations in this work. I've never played a character that gets hallucinations, so... This is going to be quote-unquote interesting. Kent's Court, I've been there once. It is a lovely place. I really can't complain at all. Like, I've lived here pretty much all my life. I love travelling. Like, last summer, me and a few friends like went up to Amsterdam. And before that, What was that? I saw something for a second there. Jesus Christ, I'm going to be so fucking paranoid now. Really step in a window shard? No, thank you. Alright, we've got here a bit of soap. Whatever, I'll take some of that. Heartburn medicine doesn't really do jack. Oh, hello. Sounds. And there's some... Are you real? Oh, zombie soldier. Oh, it had to be a goddamn zombie soldier, didn't it? These guys take a hell of a beating, and they can... Your clown wig is ripped. Oh no, come on. Alright, we'll crit him. He was real at least, that's nice. Oh, and of course he had nothing on him. Fantastic. Hydrochloric acid. Nails. What's this vehicle like? Oh. That's what it's like. It's like this program has crashed. Right. Fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, Cataclysm. God damn it. This game really will consume your life. Oh, without a doubt, man. Without a doubt. I found this game around about, like, did you get the segmentation error? I think. I had a really weird error like that before as well, when I was, I had, like, a fire engine that I found on, like, my main game that I was playing, and at first I was like, oh, fucking sweet, a fire engine. But then it just every single time I tried to examine it, it just wasn't having it. It just wasn't having it one bit. Alright, we're going to go back into it. I also, while we're here, I want to see if I can find it. I want to show you guys something. I made a little picture. Right. A little beautiful picture of basically what I imagined it must have looked like during the events of the last stream. Like, for anyone that was here, you'll all remember the hell that we went through getting him out of the city. Behold. So there he is. He's zooming through the streets on his little golf caddy. Wow! Being chased by the horde, zooming about the place. Oh, it is wonderful, isn't it? It is wonderful. I think I'm going to try and make him one of these little pictures every single time that we do a stream, sort of chronicling his adventures. Alright, we have Cataclysm back up and running. Let's convert back over to that. Oh, it's really small. He's really, really small. Look at him way up there in the corner. Can I... What are you doing? Why are you so small? 1 second. I know how to fix this. Get in there. Get in there. There we go. Alright, that's better. I thought you guys would like that. Hopefully our last autosave wasn't too far back. I don't think it was. I think we're good. Oh, I'm going to have to fight that soldier again, though, aren't I? Or better yet, I could just avoid him. Yeah, fuck it. Let's try and avoid him. We didn't really gain anything out of fighting him. Oh, actually, it was only 3 steps away. Alright, fantastic. Well, I'm not examining that car. Oh, a mop. That is perfect. I cannot stand not a capacity. Alright, looks like we are wearing... what's got more storage space? The day pack? Probably. Not they match. You know what? We're just going to wear both of them. We're going to be horribly encumbered by this, so fighting is going to be a bit of a no-no. Unless we drop them first, but screw it. What have we got here? Rubber hose, why not? I'm kind of curious to see what that is. I think that's a canteen? No. You are good. You are God. Anything down here? Nah, nothing worthwhile in that. Sleeping bag, maybe? Not so, you know what, fuck it. We might have to run away from the fungal stuff, so... I want to make sure we've actually got, like... enough stuff, so if need be, we can just bug out. So, sleep... Oh, hello. Swimmer zombie. What is my encumbrance sitting at the moment? Oh, it's only 32! That surprises me. Considering I've got, like, 3 different backpacks on. Alright, we can totally fight this dude. Wow! That is... Yeah, we've got like a golf pack, a day pack, and a runner's pack on. Unless the day pack's not worn on our back. I guess it's worn around our waist, but still. Huh. Alright, we might even be able to keep this set up then. Nope, none of that. Some detergent. Oh, yummy, yummy, yummy. I'll have some of that, thank you very much. Gimme, gimme, gimme. We still got to worry about encumbrance, though. Alright, let's take all the fresh stuff. Keep ourselves happy. And we can always leave that stuff there, so if we want to come back for it. Another candle. We're good on flashlights. I think I've got like 10 of them just hanging around the place. Some long strings and some cookies. Yeah, that's pretty good. Any books worth taking? Nope. I'm pretty sure this will lead down to a basement, but I'm not sure I want to make the noise to smash it open. Actually. Aha! Oh, yeah, we've got... I'm a fool. We've got the prying bar, haven't we? Alright, that is perfect. Oh, lawnmower. Ooh. That means a blade. Yeah, alright, I'm bringing that with me. We're going to go back to base after this basement and drop it off, though. Medium-sized vacuum pump designed to recover solvent hydrocarbons from extracted... I have no idea what that'd be used for, but... no. Yeah, we're pushing our luck a bit. We're pushing our luck on what we can carry. Dianetics. Canonical text of Scientology. Written by science fiction author. It contains several primitive texts and musings on psychological called Dianetics. Alright. I ain't touching that one. I don't want to get sued. We got some jeans. A robe. Loose-fitting outer garments, the sheaths, and a mysterious amount of well-hidden pockets. I do eventually want to make him a wizard. So, you know... Alright, we'll come back for that. What we got here? I thought there was like a gun magazine for a second there. So some dude's just keeping like stuff for guns in his basement. How are we doing? Yeah, that's pretty full. Alright, we are going to come back here. I'm not going to mark this off as explored yet because it's still got stuff in it we could do with. We are, however, going to drop some of this stuff off back home. Let's take some of these plants before they wither up and die. It's nice to know there's a little farming patch here. Let's see if we can pry open this little outhouse here. Hopefully this isn't another weed den. Almost every single one of these little outhouse areas I find tends to always be a weed den. And that's just a little reading area. Oh, man. It's a shame. You can imagine how cozy this place must have been, like, before everything went to shit. You could come out here, you could do a little bit of farming, you know. Sit out here, open up the window. Just watch the sun coming in. Also, you'll be pleased to know I've mercifully turned down the volume of the, of the heartbeat sound effects, so it shouldn't be ear-splittingly loud anymore. Alright, let's pick some of them up, plop them down there. Alright. We're doing good. We're doing fine and dandy, like sweet and sour candy. Pop them, pop them, pop them. Oh, that's the point. We have the, like, RC car. Also, I don't think the acid is making us hallucinate. I don't think it's making us hallucinate. So you know what? I think we need to eat more of it. Yeah, let's just take 5 tabs of acid. What's the worst that can happen? Let's drop that down. Drop that down. Drop that. Drop the sleeping bag. And... yeah, we don't need any of that stuff. I think we're good. The heartbeat volume down. Where is that in the files? It is in... give me 1 second, fella. I'll tab out, actually, because I can't remember off by heart where it is. I think I've still got it open. It was in... sound... I think it was in... I went in sound, chest hole, and it was... I think the sound set JSON file. I think you need to use something like Notepad++. Yeah, if you get Notepad++, it's completely free. You can edit it just using regular Notepad, but it's like... yeah, it's in data sound chest hole, sound set. And then you just type in fatigue, I think it's under. I think it's fatigue sound effects. Then you can set that down. I set it to about 50%, which is much less obnoxious. Oh, we've got some broadhead bolts as well. Very nice. Excellent, excellent. Oh, our poor clown wig. I really didn't want to take off the clown wig ever. But I think for the sake of making sure it doesn't get destroyed, we're going to have to. Papa Clown above, forgive me. But I do this to protect my clown heritage. Alright, we're not going to leave it off. We are going to fix that. Because, how do we look, actually, without a clown wig on? Let's take off our leather cloak for now. How we looking? Like, if I activate... oh, look at him. Look at him. That's what he looks like. Without his wig on, he is bare. He is naked. Ah, it's disgusting. Get it out of here. Yeah, put that back on. Hide your shame. Jesus Christ. A clown without a wig. If Dr. Cream could see him right now, I'd be ashamed, but, you know, sometimes survival calls for drastic measures. We're gonna get it fixed, though. We're gonna, like, once we're done with this raid, we're just gonna read a whole ton of them tailoring books. I really thought tailoring of 2 would have been enough to, like, get that fixed up, but apparently not. We're not seeing any hallucinations yet. I was really expecting to, like, start seeing giant dinosaurs with wings and 10 heads coming after us, which, to be fair, isn't that unbelievable for the Cataclysm, even when you're not tripping. Alright, let's take some of this stuff. I don't think we need the hair curler. Our hair is curly enough as is, thank you very much. All the curling iron. We've already got enough sponges. Leave them be. What was the thing in here again? A recovery pump. Got it. Taking the penis pump. A football. We'll take the bat as well, because why not? You can never have enough baseball bats. Yeah. Slingshot? Oh, that's what uses the pebbles. A slingshot. Alright, we'll take that. And we'll take them. We are already out of, like... We've got some filter paper, though, which is very nice. That's a stereo system. You know what? Should we... Yeah, let's get a stereo system. Why not? Why not, you know? What do you knock them down to? I knocked it... My one was originally at 100. I think I knocked my one down to 50. But if yours is at 30 dudes, then, like... If you want it to be even quieter, I'd say you maybe knock it down to 10? Question mark? Play about with it, lad. See, like, see if you get one that you like or not. Also, I could take these and we could put up a curtain in that area where I don't have one yet. Have I raided everything else from here? Yeah, that's just a regular old stinky book. Alright, we're going to drop these things back off again because our carry capacity is kind of bad at the moment. So we're having to make lots of pit stops back off at the base. And let's see if we can get a curtain on this window out here. Oh, no. I want to close it. How do I put up a curtain? Build door curtain. I'd like a window curtain, please. Build window? Window without curtain? It's too dark to construct right now. What if I turn that on? Can we do it then? There? Is this just to put a curtain on, though? I hope this isn't, like, gonna... Aha! It works! Huzzah! That is quite wonderful. Alright, sweet. Now I don't have to worry about sunlight bleeding into our house at night. During the day, even. Sunlight bleeding on at night. Smart brain head. Let's plop them down there. Let's plop down a football. The penis pump. That. Our baseball bats and our little slingshot as well. Football, some splintered wood. Alright, perfect. Right. Now, let's eke our way across. Let's mark this off as explored. And we're going to hit these 3 houses. And then I think I'm going to call it a night, my dudes. It has been incredibly successful, like, stream so far, though. We have managed to get ourselves a gun. We've got ourselves a really good melee weapon. Have I checked this house out yet? I've marked it off as explored, so yeah, I think I have. We managed to get ourselves a gun, a melee weapon. We explored the surroundings a little bit. Oh, hello, is this a survivor's house? I think it might be. You can't pry that. You can't look through the peephole from the outside. Oh, what was that? Peek. Oh, it's a deer. Oh, it's a little deer. Oh. Alright, let's see. We might have to smash through. Yeah, I'm not going out onto that main road. Let's see if we can smash through here. Then the east you hear crash. You hear chunk. Alright. These survivor houses, usually in my experience, at least, tend to have a bunch of generic loot and then one really good thing hidden somewhere in the house. Like, I think one time I found in here like a giant liter, like 100 litre something like a thing of water. Careful in there. Oh. Is there... Are there terrible, terrible things that might possibly be in here? I'm yet to run into anything too deadly inside of one of these, but I mean, I've only been playing this game for about like a week and a half, so never mind. Soundpacker got turned them down the JSON file. Though, alright, sweet. Yeah, I think unfortunately the chest hole one is like it starts off exceptionally loud. Like 50% is much more manageable. We are doing really good on food. Like, we are not going to be starving anytime soon. Which is great, because I would potentially, like, so maybe off-stream, just to save you guys the boredom, like, just have a session of, like, reading books. Just doing nothing but maybe reading through all our books, getting our stats up a little bit. Survivor houses have traps. Very deadly traps. Oh. We talking, like, shotguns? Like, attached to doors, like Saw style? Like, you walk through the door and then the next thing you know, your head's gone. Right. Yeah, I'll take a look out for that. I grabbed the app pack and found the expansion, so it's even better now. Lost an arm or two to a shotgun trap. And there are landmines? Ah, oh, dude, the hordes of the dead weren't enough. I've got to worry about bloody landmines as well. Alright. We've been good so far. I'm really worried about, like, I'm going to open all these doors from an angle now. Alright, we're alright. Oh. That was a sound. SD memory card. Yeah, that's oh, a gun. Oh. Levitating suit. Oh, actually, are we wearing one of them right now? Levitating suit. Yeah, we are. Alright, we don't really need another one. I think that's just that deer that's outside. Is that a display case? Do we have to... Yeah, there we go. Right, what is this? A HK416A5. Designed to replace the M4A1. The Heckler & Koch 416A5 features most of the form of strength while being considerably more durable. Oh, and a fencing foil as well. Unfortunately, fencing foils are training weapons, so yeah. It is not a good weapon. Oh, well. That's a fireplace. What have we got here? Just a heavy stick. Yeah. That's the front door. That's too damaged to open. Peek up in there. Yeah, I think we're all right. Do we have a wristwatch? We don't, but I think we have a pocket watch on us, don't we? Oh, we've got a silver watch on. Yeah, we don't need that wristwatch then. Golfing glass, sunglasses, pair of binoculars. Already got them. We'll take the eyeglasses just in case we mutate in the future. Capitalism, picturesque. A game where players traverse around the board, buying property and swindling their friends. Ah, I see. No copyright infringery, no monopoly. Picturesque. A game where one draws an image and the others attempt to guess what it is. Patchwork. Corpse of rotting. Ah. Well. That's what happened to the survivor. Usually only in the front room and main hallway. By the way, I think I asked before, but later on, would you kindly show the mod list again? Yes, certainly, dudes. I tell you what, we'll finish raiding this house. Then I'll head back and call it a night. And I'll show off the mod list before we skedaddle one off out of here. Oh, harmonica. Oh, yes, we can carry it. Fantastic. Take one of these headlamps. I haven't had much luck with headlamps in the past, though. I had like a really weird... That scared the shit out of me. Corpse of a human rotten. Corpse of a human rotten. Oh my god. There was like a bunch of them in here. They like barricaded themselves in and then just off themselves. That's depressing. Oh, and another one. Is that... Corpse of a human rotten. There is nothing you could craft with it. That's loser talk. What's the name of the guy who made, like, human lamps out of people? We should write to the devs. Excuse me, devs, but why can I not make a human lamp out of dead bodies? That's a cause I'm willing to champion. I would like to drop something so I could pick up that... I'll come back for it. I don't think... Yeah, the big book of first aid isn't that important. Pulp 'em just in case. I think... I don't know. Does that make us sad? I don't think we can pulp 'em. Human. Dismember corpse. You're aiming just to... Would you dare desecrate the mortal remains of a fellow human being? I mean, it would make sense to. They're very... We would take a massive mood hit. I mean, look at us, though. Look at us, we're a happy little fella right now. They're like, he needs a coffin, not a knife. Yeah. Yeah, no. You're right. I mean, we're a humanitarian. It's like, we're a good fella. We're an optimist. It's like, we're a happy little guy. It's like, we didn't want the cataclysm to happen. We don't want people to suffer this. Yeah, we'll leave them be. They can rest. Let's take this peephole, though. And can we carry those planks? Bummer. We'll take the nails and the peephole, though. What, can I at least carry the peephole? Yes, I can. Alright. Alright. Let's mark this place off as explored. And we'll save those two houses for next time. I think now I'm going to head back. I'm going to drop this off. And then I'm going to call it a night, my dudes. Oh, our head's still really injured, actually. Yeah, I should probably let that rest up before we go out and do anything stupid. Oh, look at this big, beautiful hall. Tons of stuff. Look at that. Lovely. Drop those off. Soap bars, stereo system, books. Drop the drugs. Drop off our nice robe and the eyeglasses. And drop off all this stuff that we don't need. Also a HK. And the rest of the stuff, yeah, we're good. We'll keep all that on us. Alright, sort all this out. Skip it bop, bop, bop. Human skin lamps. Rimworld logic. Wait, did I drop some clean water? Did I? Oh, god damn it. I unloaded my hip flask. God damn. I'm just going to start favoriting, like, the water when I put it in my hip flask so I don't accidentally drop it. Right. We have achieved much today. We've explored out around a little bit. We're getting a little bit more confident and powerful. We've gotten ourselves a gun. We've gotten ourselves a good melee weapon. We're slowly building up some decent armor. I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to read a little bit off stream because that shit is boring. No one wants to watch that. We're going to read up all of these books that we got. Try and get my skill levels up a little bit. But I'm not going to go and explore. I'm not going to do anything else. We're just going to sit in this basement, read a bit off stream. And then by the time it rolls back round for... It won't be tomorrow I'm streaming Cataclysm again, but it'll be the day after. And usual sort of time, around about 10 o'clock in the evening onwards. But before we go as well, let me pop up the mod list for this one. So our world is trimmed. And show world mods. There you go, my dude. There's a world mods for you. That's everything we're rocking. I kind of went all out. Usually, I wouldn't go for so many colliding mods. Like, we're rocking Magicism, the Dino mod, Crazy Cataclysm at the same time with fungal enemies on. It's like, if we manage to survive into the late game and start exploring the world more, it's just going to get insane. It's going to get really, really goddamn hectic the further on we go. And it's like all these monsters are going to start evolving as well. So Z-Rex is going to show up at some point. Oh, damn it. Blaze gave mine errors. I think that might honestly be what's causing the weird errors with cars. Because it was crashing when I was looking at my fire engine. And it crashed when we looked at that car earlier. And I know Blaze Industry is about, like, car overhauls, isn't it? So that might be what's doing it. But I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. That's the mod list there, my dude. I'm going to exit on off out of it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Did a little sneaky. Didn't see that one coming, did you? And here's what I'm rocking on my regular one that I'm playing. It's just like my regular dude. We haven't gone like too crazy with it. So no fungal monsters, speedy dex, satchel kill, satchel skills, mythical martial arts, cataclysm, plus, Blaze Industries, Magicism, and Aftershock. Fairly standard mod setup, nothing too flashy or fancy. Skadoosh. Alright. Well, fellas, I hope you've enjoyed the stream. I'm honestly a little bit disappointed that after we took all that acid, we didn't, like, see anything. I was really expecting us to go mad and maybe try clawing our own eyes out, but I guess, like, Mr. Cream, he's just too much of a badass. Might not be experimental compatible. That is more than likely. Experimental as it's been a mix of ups and downs with me. It's like some of the builds are really great. Some of the other experimental builds have had bugs that have made me absolutely tear my hair out. But I guess that's, you know what you're getting into when you go experimental. It's like it could go well, it could horribly backfire and fuck up your game. So I think I'm gonna avoid updating for a while unless they come out with something that really, really just blows my socks off. Oh, that was a good run. All right, fellas. I will be streaming Cataclysm again in not tomorrow, but the day after. So it's Friday the day. That means, I won't be streaming Cataclysm again tonight even, now that it's 1 in the morning here. But I'll be streaming it again on Saturday. So if you guys want to come, you want to get your fix of the Cream Chronicles, you want to see where the adventures of the Creamy Clown goes, then make sure to be there. Okay, be there or be square. But I will be streaming other stuff later today. Maybe, I don't know actually, because it's Friday. I might give it the knife off, but who knows? Who knows? We'll see. Either way, thank you very much for watching, everyone. Love you all, and I'll be seeing you later then. Yeah. Bye. I'll see you in your dream.